Oh yeah, I have the game super quiet because I was grinding it earlier. Whoops. Got it around here, I think? Okay. Alright. So, I did a good amount of grinding off stream. Oh, okay. To kind of show it all, I've gotten everyone to level 141, and Machias only recently hit level 143 because I was using him to farm a lot of Sepith, thanks to his absurd multi-hit S-craft and everything. So, yeah, and you might also notice something as well. Yeah, I finally made a Grail Locket and also I made a Grail Locket Loa earlier. Oh my god, these things take frickin' forever to farm new materials for. Oh my god. Ugh. And I even went out of my way to let me see if I can grab a screenshot of this right now. Hold on, let me just grab a screenshot of my my desktop. And then just kind of show it via good old MS Paint. Even though I didn't really put too much thought into this whole thing. Let me see. Yeah. So, I ended up making a spreadsheet with just so I can kind of sort out like who has what element and just categorize everyone with like who can give people other craft points via like Soul Eater or, you know, Heavenly Gift or Serene Blessing, or who's like evasion oriented, you know, like Fee, Sarah, Sharon, etc, etc. And yeah, just so I can get just like a fair visual of like how many kinds of quartz I would need, like how many rages, how many Carnelias or whatever that I have to make. Yeah, it took a while. Mostly because I wanted to remember how to like actually format or a little bit more of like the functions of Google spreadsheets, just for the heck of it, honestly. But yeah, now that I got that all sorted out. Although one thing I didn't sort out though, what was it? I need to figure out what Master Quartz everyone will have to equip. Because, ooh boy. There are so many Master Quartz that we have to equip on everyone. The perfect screenshot to show people that are new to the Trail series? Hell no. Some names people shouldn't even see at that point. But yeah, it's like, just look how ridiculous the roster count is. And yeah, I finished grinding every Master Quartz currently available. And I say that because there's a lot of people that we don't have via Sealing Stones yet, who have yet to give me their quartz. You know, like Minotauros, etc, etc, or El Canon, or I'm not sure who else, but you get the idea. So every Master Quartz I have available, they're all level 10. And yeah, getting a lot of mileage out of Emblem. I really wish they kept it as double item drops. I'm assuming, let's say, what was it? I'm assuming with like how much of the bar that's left, I'm guessing it goes up to level 12. But yeah, the XP is kind of really soft capped right now, extremely so. So we ain't seeing level 11 or even 12 emblem for who knows how long. Oh yeah, also I ended up making a Dazzling Rakan Gem for extra damage, and also Dazzling Carnelia Gem for Machias so he can one-shot the formidable enemies a bit harder. Unfortunately, he doesn't completely one-shot some certain formidable foes, but it's like close enough where once Machias breaks them, we just united arts and then it just wraps up the fight pretty much. But yeah, so we did all that. Also, I upgraded some people's armors, which I'm still in the progress of because what was it? Oh yeah, one thing I need to keep in mind is that there's weapon enhancement at the Blazing Forge, but then I think, as far as I remember, the accessories exchange doesn't count actual armors, right? Actually, let me double check. I think I remember looking at this before. So we're at 23, so I should be at 24 now, right? If not, then I believe this was bugged. Yeah. So the description, I mean, it has it at the title right there. But yeah, the description is bugged where it says sets of armor. They mean accessories only at the Millennial Trove, not armor at the Forge. Oh, it goes beyond 12? Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'll find out sooner or later what the max level is for all the Master Quartz out there. But yeah, how you doing, Abdo? But yeah, so gonna have to save up some U materials to slowly upgrade a bunch of random accessories to get this mission done, and then get everyone's weapons here to their level 3s. And yeah, it doesn't, and it also says, you know, just right there, weapon enhancement. But yeah, obviously, oh no, was there like an armor one that I kind of completed already? Probably. But yeah. So, like I said, we're just gonna focus on the Daydreams and everything. And then, probably with how long that's going to take, I assume that's gonna take all sessions, so just a heads up about that. And then, probably the next session, you know, we got our Sporting Stone, Trial Doors, Vantage Masters. So, the trial stuff shouldn't take that long, because if I do this right, it should just be one-shot city even on Abyss mode. Because I will still do it on Abyss mode just for the sake of, you know, having done it on Abyss mode. But, you know, with True Domination and True Hades Gem and stuff existing at this point, yeah, a lot of things die pretty quickly. Yeah. Might require a little effort on Abyss mode, but the end result is still the same. But yeah, that's basically the plan. Daydreams tonight, next session, Trial Door, Vantage Masters, and Sporting Stone, all that stuff. And then, the session after that, we can finally go back to Crossbell. Oh, boy. Oh yeah, also, if anyone also noticed from the, oh wait, no, it doesn't show it there, right, because we're in the Reverie corridor.
Trade Phantasmal Shawn.
I also got the third level of the Assault Gauge, so we just have one more left. And because this cost 4,000, I'm just gonna ignore the mini missions from now on, as nice as it is to kind of stock up on a lot of these consumables like right here, or even the droplets if I really wanted to. Yeah, no, screw that. I'm not gonna waste too much time at this point, just going with the mini missions and then just keep blitzing through run after run with Machias with like Emblem Elixir for more Sepith, and then just spam on through, because like, just to kind of show how long it takes.
Let's scout out the area.
Daydream's not gonna take too long. Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
There!
Whoops.
We'll surely make good use of it.
But yeah, this is basically just what goes on with
Strong one
Machias.
over here. I won't fall!
So then, Azure Feathers. Also, wait, I feel like I did make the volume bit too low. Wait, what's my desktop volume at? Maybe down here? Okay. So, So just get the brave points up, just so we don't have to keep going back to the tree. And then just this bullet. And then boom.
My turn.
Wait. What do you mean you're actually still alive? Bruh. He actually, that enemy wasn't supposed to live.
Domination.
And yeah. And then basically just try to like route around, breaking these open, and then eventually make your way to the next enemy, and then just kind of rinse and repeat. But yeah, okay, let's get healed up real quick.
Visitors reinvigorated.
And then, also wait, let me double check something. Do I have any... Oh, I can make the Astute Orb for Wazzy. Nice. Alright, what was I gonna do again? Right, I need to change the thing to 2x speed. We are on Abyss mode, not like it matters much for the Daydreams themselves. And... yeah, honestly, I need to upgrade this Passionate Rouge to pure Passionate Rouge, just for the extra strength. And then probably those formidable foes that I can't straight up one-shot probably can end up one-shotting completely. Oh, there's also the thing that Machias' S-Craft right here is only 4S scaling, not 4S plus, and not 5S plus. So, yeah, Wazzy, Viscount Arcade, Vita, I'm not sure who else, but I think those three at the very least all have 5S plus scaling. So, yeah, I'm trying to one-shot with like a subpar, like, scaling S-Craft. But as far as I know, between Wazzy, Vita, and Viscount Arcade, none of them really compare to how much Sepith Machias can generate. The closest runner-up from what I've tested from just doing random runs is Viscount Arcade, because he has like quite a bit of multi-hit during his initial bit of his S-Craft, and then he kind of has like one final blow. But with Machias, he just starts blasting. But yeah, Machias is still pretty much the strongest Sepith maker within the roster as far as I know. And yeah, normally I would have a lot more Sepith than this, but I decided to go upgrade a whole bunch of people to level 3 slots. Yeah, oh my god. Everything's so expensive. We have like 1,000, 1,250, 1,500 slot costs. I'm like, oh come on, it's so expensive. What about Reen? What was it? No, with Shredded Leaves, like it might look like a lot, but like Machias just fires like constant rapid fire bullets, and you can tell by just like the sound effects of all the Sepith shaking loose when you have Elixir equipped, or you have a Sepith upturn. If you kind of listen for the amount of Sepith that drops to indicate you getting extra Sepith, Machias pretty much has by far the most hits within an S-Craft among the entire roster. Reen has a bunch, but nowhere near as much as Machias. And I've looked at pretty much like, as far as I know, I've looked at pretty much everyone's S-Crafts at this point. Like, I don't think there's anyone else that really hits that much animation-wise. Like, it's either just like a few hits, or maybe it's like a quick string of hits for like the first bit, and then they just end with like 1 or 2 slashes or a big boom. And even something like Muse's, what was it, Brilliant Shot or whatever, like it ricochets, but the number of ricochets still don't outnumber the sheer amount of like bullets or projectiles that Machias fires out. So yeah, and with Estelle, oh no, I was thinking about her I was thinking about her one move, Barrage. Yeah. But that's only on single targets. So, doesn't really get the job done, sadly. So yeah, from, at least as far as I know, from all the testing I've done, Mach is the best moneymaker.
Rendering browsing.
Okay.
interface.
So, now I kind of got all that stuff I was doing off stream and kind of explaining how things kind of work. At least to my knowledge, from all the Trails games I've played. Because I never really looked up. Well, actually, I don't think I've looked up until Azure just to, like, really verify it. But I'm pretty sure I roughly found out myself how Sepith Up works. And then I kept noticing, I was like, huh, I get a lot more Sepith when I kill enemies with moves that hit a lot. And yeah, seeing the end result screen, like, it really does make a big difference. It's kind of weird how it does that. But, I mean, yeah, it's a thing. Alright, let's get started. Oh. Wait for me. Ah. Oh dear. This is why I told you not to run. Master, come quick. Oh.
Oh, what's all the fuss?
Oh.
Oh, you poor thing, you've grazed your knee.
It hurts, Mommy. Make it go away with your magic.
Aw.
Mommy knows just the spell for this. Pain, pain, go away.
Aw.
Huh? That's not magic, Master.
Oh, maybe not, but it works just like it. Pain, pain, go away.
You're silly, Mommy.
And once more for good measure, go away.
Laughter is the best magic, isn't it? I spent my early years in an ordinary town. My mother was from a remote region, but moved there after marrying my father. Although we died not long after I was born, my mother chose to remain there, and we lived as a happy family of two. Of course, given my tender age, I understood little of the situation. I had no way of knowing where my mother was born either. All I ever concerned myself with was the two of us, and the elder cousin who came to play every so often. They were my world. Yet, as with all halcyon days, they were not destined to last. What'd you just say? I said that Isola won't be coming back again. She's gone somewhere far, far away. Too far for any of us to go and pick her up. That can't be true. Mom would never just leave me, she wouldn't. Well, I won't tell you not to cry, but considering that her blood flows within you, you have the right to choose the life you want to lead. Come with me to your mother's home, the village of Erin. Ah. Meet your familiar. She's going to be family to you from now on. Ah. Give her a name, Emma. Ooh, what a pretty black kitty. A name? What about Celine? Suits me well enough. Nice to meet you, Emma. You're going to become a first-rate witch with me at your side. I won't accept anything less. Yay, nice to meet you too, Celine. I'm gonna be just like Mommy one day, you'll see. It's great. Huh, even Griana seems to be celebrating. It's been a long time since I last saw Emma this happy. Now I can breathe easier, if only a little. Agreed. It's up to us to watch over her now. I've got Vita, my grandmother, and even Selena at my side now. So it wouldn't be fair for me to complain about being lonely. Vita's gone? Griana's too? And he'd even try to stop her? That foolish girl. What was she thinking throwing her lot in with the society of all things? I should have seen the signs earlier. How could I have been so blind? I'm always like this, always failing to notice what matters until it's too late. Just forget about her, Emma. She has nothing to do with us anymore. You need to think about... Emma! Damn it, Rose, you idiot! Why did everyone leave me all alone? Why? First Mom, then Vita. I wish I was stronger. I wish I was strong enough to fight the urge to cry. You're not alone, Emma. You're now ready to handle the truth. So awaken, my darling daughter. Huh? A dream. I remember now. I was cleaning Grandmother's room and then... I haven't had that dream in quite a while. The one where I had to relive Vita and my mother leaving me all over again. But I don't remember the dream ever ending that way before. Suspicious book falling down. Is this what I think it is? Oh. After the war ended, after the war ended, I traveled across the land with Selene as a wandering witch. We spent several months ensuring that all the spirit veins had returned to normal in the wake of the Great Twilight. And partway through our mission, we returned to Erin to report on our progress. But little did we expect what we find there. I hope you have a very good explanation for this. You never told me that my mother had another diary. Don't expect me to back you up here, Rose. Emma's got every right to be annoyed. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. You haven't been in Erin for quite some time and you must be tired. I don't make sound like grandmother. I wasn't trying to hide it from you as such. It's just that it's no ordinary diary. So I put it out of the way where you wouldn't find... In other words, you hid it from me. Oh, I'm sorry. I swear you're a paleontologist with all the skeletons in your closet, woman. God damn. I couldn't agree more. Vito? Vita. Hello, you two. What are you doing here? You've been missing since the war ended. Exactly. Then you just pop in like it's the most natural thing in the world. Well, I wasn't expecting fate to draw me here either. Care to explain how a diary my master wrote during her travels ended up here? We were told that her death was an accident in an unknown location. What are you keeping from us? Very well. I can see there's no getting out of this. This all began 2.5 years ago, not long after you left the village for the academy, Emma. One day, an owl appeared, parcel in tow. Opening it, I found a diary and a brief message saying, "Give it to you when the time is right." Wait. Huh. Witches in the Middle Ages used to communicate using owls. And a soul's familiar was a white owl to boot. Indeed, though hers was not the owl that came to me, I can only assume she gave those items to it just before her passing. Evidently, there was more to her final journey than she told any of us. Because it seems that the pages of that diary will only come to bear the truth when you take it to a specific location. What? Huh. That explains why most of the pages are blank. You couldn't be a bit more precise? A specific place doesn't help us much. I would if I could. I know a little more about this than all... I know a little more about all of this than you do. Still, now that I've told you this much, can you also say that you wouldn't have become preoccupied with this if you had found out just before banishing the Twilight? Well... alright, I'll spare you my wrath. This time. So I can't believe we happened upon this the moment the Twilight ended. Oh, I'm sure that was no coincidence. I imagine she influenced the laws of causality with her magic so that you would find it when you were ready. She really did go to a lot of work here, but I expect no less from the witch I respect above all others. Hey, I'm right here, you know. So if I can read this, I can finally find out more about my mother. If we can find where we're supposed to take it at least, this is going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Allow me to save you the trouble. Who dis? Oh, Zeit! A wolf? Zeit, long time no see, my comrade. Several hundred years, I believe. I was not aware that you I'm sorry, just when you kind of just take the sentence at face value, I was not aware that you'd regress so much physically. Did you have to bring that up? Wait, if you've not known her grandmother for that long, then you must be the divine wolf who watched over the Septarian of Crossbell. What? Things seem to have been unsettled in Crossbell ever since the war ended. Does that relate to why you're outside of it all? Or outside of it at all? Indeed. That is one reason I've been traveling around the continent. While on my journey, I happen to find something strange. Something I find you ought to be informed about. Such as, it so happens that a white ruin of some sort appeared in Osgiliath Basin not long ago. One that appears to be of gnomish origin. What? Could that be what we're looking for? Perhaps the diary is responsible. Sounds like it's worth looking into either way. It does. Although as much as I'm itching to go straight away, we don't know what might be waiting for us there. We should prepare ourselves before we set off. I shall accompany you after letting the villagers know that I'm leaving. You haven't been here in some time, Vita. You should at least say hello to everyone. I suppose that wouldn't hurt. Once we've made the rounds, we should head for the teleportation circle at the village center. Oh shit! Oh no! Wait, why does Rose get the Grail locket? Oh no, we got the janky setups. Oh no. Well, alright then. Let's see, I doubt there's actually anyone inside here. Man, this is definitely dialogue within dialogue. Oh my god.
It has been too long since I visited the witch's village.
Then we ought to be showing you around. There is much to see.
You come too, Vita. If only to say hello to everyone who's missed you.
No need to twist my arm. I sort of wanted to see if anything's changed.
So, this blue wolf is an old acquaintance of Rose's, huh? I practically jumped out of my skin when you went running by. My apologies. And you can talk? Do you have a Rose and Celine sort of deal going on? I'm not from here, so I'm still figuring out how all this magic stuff works. Anyway, welcome to Erin Village. Don't hesitate to give me a holler if there's anything you ever need. The summoning circle came to life and spat a wolf out a bit ago. It's got a life out of me. Makes sense if he's one of Rose's guests, though. Oh. Man, I wish we could like switch to Zeit, dude. Leaving already, Emma? But you just got here. Oh, you've got Miss Rose with you too. And Miss Vita? And Wolf apparently. Sorry to surprise you, but we've got a little errand to run. Aw, I wish you could take me to see the outside too. I've been working hard with Sis, but can't I get out just for for just a little bit. Don't be in such a rush, child. Calm yourself. As I understand it, both you and your sister will soon be done with your training. Really? Did you hear that, Obirio? It'll finally be our time to show the world what we can do for real. You've got quite the challenging final exam to pass first, of course. Oh, come on, Miss Rose. Way to get our hopes up. I guess that means we still got a ways to go, huh? Reminds me of Emma when she was their age. Darn it, becoming a wandering witch takes way too much work. Look at it this way, though. At least we're almost to our finals, right? Let's crush it, sis. There's an entire massive world out there waiting for us. You're absolutely right, Alberio. Let's get ready for our finals. Alright, I can't fast travel. Alright, Loki. Are you heading to the hot springs? Before you go, would you like to see the new talent Loki's been practicing? You? Come on, show them the Granny Rose impression we were just practicing. Granny Rose! And how was that thing supposed to do an impression of me exactly? The curiosity is killing me, but I'm a little scared at the same time. You look like you need a break, pal. Though it's impressive that girl has gone this far without a taming spell. Perhaps the children of this village may surpass us all one day after all. Oh yeah, the Loki still hasn't been formally under a taming spell. What the? That wolf is practically pulsing with power. It's like a massive man with legs. Mr. Wolf, would you like to be my familiar? Bro. I'm afraid I'm already under a contract as a police dog. Alright. Aw, darn it, I got to you too late.
A fairy spring. I've seen a few like these in Crossbell.
I heard they installed a spa in the Uptown district.
Wait,
I'd
what?
certainly love to take a dip in this one, though.
Let's. I'm itching to see for myself how much you two have blossomed as grown women.
Rose!
Grandmother, only creeps say that kind of thing.
Oh, they actually have a thing for the men's and female dressing rooms? Wait, this side is the men's dressing room. Makes no difference to me. I swear, will you ever act your age? How does a girls' night out with these three always feel like babysitting? As I was saying, this is the men's side. Our dressing room is on the right. Where's Celine? Oh, there she is. Zeiss not chilling in the fairy
I feel
springs.
much better now.
Wow. Alright, now I just gotta go to the goods. General goods, I mean. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay, you know what? I think with all the off-stream grinding I did earlier today... Oh my god, my hand feels really, really cramped. It's like, you know how your fingers feel when you've been using the keyboard for hours on end? That you feel like when you hold your hand out and try to like press it down, it's kind of like flipping like an on-off switch instead of being able to like smoothly just wriggle your fingers around. Yeah. I think I was grinding too long today. Oh my god, my left hand is feeling so weird right now. Is that who I think it is, Rose? That's right, he's the one I've spoken of. This is Light, an acquaintance from my younger days. I believe it's been a few centuries since we last met. Just as I thought. This is the Divine Wolf from your tales. My stars, he's even more splendid in person. I'll have to take note of everything that happens today in the village's records. Please, I hardly think his appearance is worth that much fuss. I'm quite splendid myself when I take on my original form, I have you know. Oh, I didn't see Rose's expression. Yeah, you never let us hear the end of it. You don't have to go and throw a tantrum, you know. I think I've lived long enough to meet the Divine Wolf from Legends. Old age does have its advantages. Jingo told me so many stories of the outside world, which stayed with me during the Great Twilight. The world is full of surprises, even at my ripe old age. Welcome to... Well, if it isn't Vita, paying us a little visit. And you brought a mysterious furry friend with you too. Something the matter? Oh no, we're just here on a little errand. It's nothing you should worry about, Gandalf. Oh, well, I'll just have to take your word for it. You're in good company and all. Everything's fine and dandy. I'll leave you to it. Take care, okay? Something tells me you're not exactly going on a picnic, though. Everything's fine and dandy. I'll just leave you to it. And now we have the herbalist, fortune teller, and the inn. Welcome to... Oh my! If it isn't Vita! Welcome home, dear. Surprised? I thought I'd come by for a bit. I see you brought with you quite the guest. I doubt this is just a friendly visit, though. Are you in the middle of something? Yes, I'm afraid we can't stay here for long. We need to get moving soon. That being said, we're just here for some preparations. Errand is perfectly safe. Oh? Anyway, since you were kind enough to pay us a visit, I can't have you leaving empty-handed. Take this with you. Ooh. Thank you, Aller. This should come in handy. Think nothing of it, Rose. Taking care of you is all part of my job. Very well then. Emma, Celine, make sure to look after everybody, yes? I'm sure everything will be fine as long as you two are there. But it never hurts to be careful. Leave it to us. Shouldn't the duty of protecting the others befall on I, the eldest of this party? You should ask yourself that question, Rose. I believe you already know the answer. The spirit veins are stable, and there hasn't been any monster sightings either. Judging by the party you've assembled, I'd say something big is happening, no? I'm sure you can take care of it, but be careful, will you? It's a joy to see your beautiful smile again, Vita. Have you been to Dahlia's place yet? She'll never admit it, but I know she'll be over the moon to see you. Oh!
Doing well, my listeners? Misty here, and tonight I'm taking Aubin time on the road. Where? The hometown of yours truly. I'm visiting someone who used to keep me out of trouble.
You have to record your show now.
Oh!
Try not to give hints that'll give us away.
She actually is recording on the spot, bro. Oh my god. I sensed you had teleported back into the village, but I sure wasn't expecting you'd have the gall to show up at my house, Vita. What's that you were messing around with earlier? Recording something? Just a little side job I picked up. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. It certainly has been a while, Miss Dahlia. We didn't get to talk much last time, but I heard you got yourself a new pupil. I left the village shortly after Sola passed away, but I learned quite a lot in the short time you had me under your wing. I'm looking forward to seeing what that birthing grows into. Huh, I suppose you have me to thank for that. This one actually listens to me, unlike you. It makes things a lot easier. I heard you went to hiding after the Great Twilight, but I see you're just fine. I don't know what brings you here, but try to show up every now and then, yeah? I'll see what I can do. Huh. Listen, you may have settled things with Emma and the rest, but I didn't teach you magic just so you can go gallivanting off to goddess knows where. A little bit of mixed feelings there. No signs of monsters in the forest. But now I'm sensing something coming from the village. Its mana's almost as plenty as roses. Wait, what? Could it be that the source is staring me right in the face? My apologies. I did not mean to startle you. This wolf is none other than an old friend of mine. He won't gobble you up, rest assured. Good to know. I'm sorry I reacted like that. It was very rude of me. It's amazing how you can already sense such a thing with that crystal ball of yours. Looks like your studies are paying off. I sense an incredible witch in the making. Keep up the hard work. I'm rooting for you. Thanks, Emma. I'm gonna keep practicing every day. I had no idea you were a friend of Rose's. Sorry for freaking out. Actually, you do seem pretty fluffy. I kinda wanna pet you. What am I saying? I'm terribly sorry. I has to be so mad if I did such a thing. Anyway, back to practice. Meanwhile, Kia and Tio back at the SSS. Luffy. Actually, can we go back here? Please, tell me we can go back here. This is a teleportation stone to the Eerie Woods. We should be heading for the teleportation circle in the center of the village. How about here? Beyond here is just some open lots outside the village. I doubt there's anything there for us. Oh yeah, the end, whoop. I was wondering who was up in the manor, but I hardly expected it to be you, Vita. You were always one for dropping in unannounced. I know you've got your reasons, but I think it'd do you good to visit a bit more often. From what I hear, Emma scolded you for abandoning the village enough for all of us and then some. And we all know how hard you worked to stop the tragedy of the Twilight from spreading. Emma certainly gave me an earful and a half. I can't possibly imagine when or where that cute child from my memories developed such a nasty temper. Oh gee! You can't, Vita. You have no idea why I developed a temper. Well, anyway, I'm grateful for the welcome. Thank you, Lies. Yeah. By the way, Emma, why don't you bring your friends from Class 7 over more often? Ever since the Twilight ended, we've hardly seen hide nor hair of them, right, Rose? We cannot exactly call ourselves a hidden village if we constantly have guests coming and going, but you do have a point. Understood. I'll make sure to invite them over soon. Anyone upstairs? Nope. And alright. Let's get this started. Assuming we've got everything we need, let's go. We use long-range teleportation magic to jump to the Osgiliath Basin, and this is what we found there. Oh. Oh. Well, this looks like the place. This must be where Asola hid the truth. I certainly can't imagine a new spirit shrine showing up right here, showing up right now to be mere coincidence. Mom's diary. It's reacting to the shrine. Asola must have created it with her magic. So she really did plan for this place to appear as soon as that diary was found. An elaborate undertaking, to say the least, and so very in character for Asola. You have our thanks for telling us about the Zeit. Not at all. It was no imposition. The rest is in your capable hands. I know little about what is happening, but I wish you well. And now I shall take my leave. What? Zeit! Come back! No! Damn it! He's changed, that one. I never would have pictured him helping others more than absolutely necessary. For Holy Beast, he seems awfully devoted to liberating Crossbell. He and his people have been to Gehenna and back, by all accounts, I'd expect as much after all that. Well, Emma, found your nerve? Of course, we're going inside. I can't pass up an opportunity to finally learn what happened to my mother. No matter how solemn the truth might be. Oh, honestly. I've never met this Asola person you're all talking about, so I don't have much of a stake in this as you do. But I'm your guardian, Emma. We'll see this through to the end together. Thank you, Celine. Naturally, I'll be along for the ride. It was only because of Asola that I first left the village and came to learn more about the world. I want to see this through too. I'll be coming as well, both to watch over the two of you and because I'm Asola's foster mother. Please tell me just a straight shot down. Oh, thank God, but it looks like it's just a straight shot down. Is it? The mana inside seems completely unlike the mana in the shrines that appeared during the wars. Perhaps owing to Asola for having created it with her own mana. The fact that this shrine still stands a decade after her passing is a testament to her greatness. Indeed, she was always more adept at using mana than most. Well, shall we get started? Are you ready, Emma? I am. Let's be off. Wait a sec, there's a resting station here? Oh.
The structure appears to be simple enough.
Simple, yes, but it is a proper spirit shrine. We'll have to approach it as such.
Of course.
Oh. They're just gonna section it off fight by fight like this. Huh. Feather. A white feather? Steel yourselves, everyone. We're under attack. It would appear there's a trial before us. Ready yourself, Emma. I was born ready.
Let's begin. Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
So it's on me,
It's my turn. Rat.
Very well. Wonderful.
Sorry.
Woo.
How's this? Yeah. I'll restore you. Hey. All right.
Actually, wait, what are you weak to? Confuse, blind, vanish.
Burning flames. Vorpal flare.
Damn it, none of that applied. And I
I
missed.
shall go. Fear my power. Crimson Lancer.
You missed.
It's my turn. Rat.
It's all me.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, that did actually kill. Shit.
everyone.
How's this?
I will share my magic.
Thank
My
you.
turn. Yeah. Thank you. I'm rather worked up. That was nothing for the
Man,
likes
I
of
lost lost all the craft points. God fucking damn it. Piece of cake. Oh. More words have appeared. The contents were designed to reveal themselves as we overcome trials, it would seem. So, what's it say? Rose just leaning in. It's a diary entry that's dated 11 years ago. Something stirs. Something dark and unfathomable, omnipresent in Erebonia's long history. At times I can sense it in the mana that fills the Empire. None of the stray witches I've consulted can feel it, but I know it can't be in my imagination. So for the sake of my grandmother and all the others in the village who saw me off, and so that my daughter, pupil, and I can keep living happily together, I resolved to look into the matter, first by venturing to the spirit veins across the land. This is before Mom set off on her final journey. So she discerned the existence of Ishmelga's curse before anyone. That's my pupil for you, and the most capable wandering witch of them all. Whatever the case is, it seems we still have a ways to go until to the heart of the shrine. Assuming there's another trial waiting for us, there may very well be new information as well. Let's keep at it, shall we? Yes, you're right. Mom.
There!
We find ourselves in another open locale. So presumably, White Feather. Oh! Indeed, I expect this trial's challenge to eclipse that of the prior. We had best not let our guards down.
Let's begin!
Oh yeah! Celine doesn't have her other craft yet. Right.
Huh? Analyzing.
So it's on me,
Shimmer! Luminary force!
I shall go. I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
Yeah! I'll restore you.
Very well.
Knowing how this is gonna go.
Here in a blink! Midnight on it!
Very well.
Blades? Dance for me! You're mine! Mine!
Hecking miss!
Oh!
Oh, not the confusion.
It's my turn.
God
Come on, hang in there for me.
You have my
Thank you.
thanks.
What chic! Now! Take this! All right! Dark blades!
Oh, right. Why do I keep trying that?
Sorry!
I'm rather worked up.
Very well.
Huh?
Look lively now.
That art support 3, oh my god.
I'm rather worked up.
How's this?
I will share my magic.
Thank you. Oh my. Over already?
The more time I spent investigating legends of old, the more confident I became in my theory, which concerned the Great One that came to be from our ancestors' conflict. I was convinced that the ominous blight lurking in the Empire was that very Great One. We witches are not involved, which makes the gnomes the most likely culprits. I can't even imagine the devastation that would result from a collision between the Hexen clan and the gnomes. I've been hesitant to tell grandmother about all of this as a result. Neither do I want to trouble my daughter or my pupil, and so I shall resolve this matter on my own. Lately, however, I feel as though I'm being watched. Perhaps someone has learned of my intentions. I say let them come. I'll gladly be the bait if it leads to information on the gnomes. Oh, that silly girl. If only she had more of a penchant for troubling us. This sheds a whole new light on something she once inquired. She asked one day what I knew about the gnomes. I hadn't the answers to her questions at the time. Looking back, this is what led me to look into the Black Records and the rivalries. The pieces are finally falling into place. She went up against the gnomes alone. Then the real cause of her death was... I fear as much myself, but surely all will be revealed when we fill the last pages. Then let us press on. Another open area. Which brings us to our next trial. Oh dear. We must be especially prudent.
Very well. I shall be your opponent.
Shimmer! Luminary force!
Cracked? I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
I will go.
All right. Analyzing enemy unit.
Oh yeah, the magic absorb. Let's go.
There!
Oh, that is some
I'll
good
restore you.
value right there.
How's this?
Oh, thank God that bird moved into the middle of the whole pack right there. Oh my God.
I will
Beautiful.
share my magic.
All right.
What do you beat to? Earth, Mirage, Wind. Well, we only have those.
Here I come.
There! There! I'll restore you.
I will go.
I'm going.
I shall go.
Yeah! There!
Wonderful.
Here. That was nothing for the likes of me.
All information I found on the rivalries and the Gnome's trail has been erased now. The silver lining, I was able to learn the identity of my pursuer, one Alberic, chief of the Gnomes. By the sounds of it, he's currently conducting biological research as an executive of some abominable cult. Oh. but I've learned that Alberic's true form is an astral body that lives as a parasite in the gnome's descendants. No matter how many times his body is destroyed, he can revive in the body of one of his relatives. But if I do not defeat him now, this world will be engulfed in war before the seeds of hope can even blossom. The Cult of Diablos. Close. I believe this was part of the DG cult, right? Or like, wait, no, like it was like that one doctor guy, but was Alberic involved in that too? Okay, because like, what other cults like are there that we know about? I think it was DG. That, or maybe I'm just on a mistake. I don't really know. Wait, how you doing, Sadika? I have only one choice. Oh. Mom. She must have tried confronting Alberic face to face. I can imagine how that worked out. The Alberic she describes here is likely his previous incarnation. Given this diary's entry date of 11 years ago, that seems consistent with my own knowledge. Which is to say, the previous Alberic and my mother both fell in battle with one another 11 years ago. I'm so sorry, Emma. It really stings to hear the truth, and yet I can't help but feel happy to finally have closure. She realized something was wrong before anyone, and came within a hair of stopping it. Indeed, she was a truly remarkable person. But I'd expect no less from your mother. I concur. I can't help but feel encouragement from her discoveries. I underestimated just how deeply indebted to her I was. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Full as the diary may be now, or may now be, we still have a hitherto unexplored segment of the shrine. And I can sense a great deal of mana further within. Whatever's in there, it doesn't seem to be like the trials we faced up to this point. We best be careful. Still on the trail into Reverie? Yeah. Oh, we'll roll the credits soon once they say it. We gotta have the title drop. Yeah, let's go top off real quick.
This should be it right here. Are you good to keep going, Emma?
Yes. Whatever awaits, I won't run. I'll accept it.
And that's why I'm proud to call you my sister. All right, let's go.
Well, this is as far as the shrine goes. This particular area feels a little strange. Something's coming. The White Owl. Oh. A White Owl? Could it be? Yes, this is a soulless familiar. I thought it long gone from this world. It's like a memory brought vividly to the fore. Barrier. Oh. Oh. What's happening? I can only assume this is our final trial. Steel yourselves. These denizens of the underworld pose a grave threat.
Let's begin!
Oh.
Rat?
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
I shall go.
Shimmer! Luminary force!
I'm rather worked up.
Ah.
Very well.
isn't there like an AoE enemy scanner? I wish there was an AoE enemy scan. That would be so nice. Could have used that like 8 games ago.
Take this! It's my turn. Analyzing enemy unit. I see now. How's this?
Yeah, they're like, as much as I love the Trail series, there are some quality of life stuff that should have been introduced several games ago. At the very least.
Come on, hang in there for me.
Like, so we're currently, like, once we're outside of this Daydream, right? We have a roster of like 46 characters currently, not counting the ones I don't have yet. And this game does not have loadouts. For a game that really makes you have to set up each and every single person's equipment, orbment setups for their, you know, stats, arts, or spells basically, and all that other stuff. No fucking loadouts. There's like an auto-equip function, which it's not ideal, but if you're Omega lazy, or maybe you're playing on like a lower difficulty where it doesn't really matter that much. But, bro, somebody whisper in Falcom's ears to give us a fucking loadout loadout function, like, please, or feature, please. We this series needed loadouts as early as Trails in the Sky 1, like 9 games ago, or 10 if you count this one. But oh my goodness. You think there's an AoE scan mod? Nah, the Trail series doesn't really have anything for mods aside from adding JP voices from like the evolution versions of the Trails in the Sky games and the Crossbow games, because those are basically like enhanced editions with some new content compared to their initial releases on like the Vita, I believe. But yeah, aside from that, I mean, there's like fan patchers for the Cold Steel games, which fix like certain bugs, enable certain quality of life features that weren't in the present game. So as much as I do praise the Cold Steel games, the fact that, you know, I would have to use the fan patcher, you know, kind of indicates there's some QOL things that would be nice to have that wasn't implemented normally. Because like actually I forget for how many Cold Steels it goes on for. Probably the first 2, or is it like all, or is it all of them? I don't remember. But if you try to turbo while you're in the middle of fast forwarding a skill, it doesn't like play the animation fast forwarded, but it keeps skipping every single time, which, like, when you're turboing, yeah, you want to make things faster, but I still want to see my animations, like, in general, just a little bit faster, not skip, 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 skip. Otherwise, if I'm going to be skipping animations all the time, I'd rather be playing Grand Blue Fantasy and just reloading to cancel animations and going to process my next turn immediately. But yeah, there's some QOL that needs to be put in. But oh well. I mean, I've cried about this, but it's just like, yeah, you just kind of take it for what it has, and if you can use the fan patch and not have to deal with the issues, then, well, I don't know. Like, can't let it slide entirely, but you can't like tunnel vision on nitpicking that and taking away the enjoyment of, you know, what's there with the current games you're playing.
Dark Blade. Aim true. A chance.
You think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has a loadout system? I wouldn't know. I've never played the Xenoblade games, which I know a lot of people give me shit for.
Oh my, over already?
I guess we can do this.
Oh! Round 2! Okay then, so there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's 2 of each. Just wish racing games would have an auto drive like in Test Drive. Wait, what? You can put a waypoint and the in-game AI will auto drive to your destination for you while you do something. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. Huh. That's actually kind of neat. Okay. Wait, Uriel? Samael? Montreal? Amiel? Uriel? Ew.
Analyzing enemy unit. I see now.
I shall go.
Shimmer.
So it's on me, hmm? I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
It's all me.
Alright, keep scanning.
Huh?
How's this?
Sorry. I'm going. Analyzing enemy unit. I'll restore you.
Oh, thank God for Magic Absorb.
It's all me.
So we scan you, scan you. Some fan patches do feature AoE scan. Wait, for trails? Was I blind or are you pulling my leg here?
Cracked?
You're taking a guess? So you haven't looked it up yourself!
Wonderful, no? I will share my
You
magic.
can't say if something's there if you're just kind of spitballing.
All right.
It's not like the Elder Scrolls series or whatever other games out there where there's most likely a mod for almost anything you'd need. Come on. Can't believe you just go around on the internet just telling lies. How could you?
To the aria of the abyss! Humankind are evildoers, shackled by emotion. Fury, misery, agony, enmity. Behold, for it longs to be forever at your side!
Wait, what about the rest of them? Oh my god, they're taking so long to sync because they have to make all of them sync.
I'm going. Dark blade. Aim true. Go on. Everyone, please help.
Fine.
Understood.
There.
Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Come on, hang in there for me. You have my so it's on me, hmm? I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
There is a difficulty mod on PC for Trails that
Finished
balances all the
already?
crafts. As in like, wait, does it like rebalance everything, or does it like just buff the weak ones, or does it also nerf like any absurdly strong ones? Not that I'm really interested in like difficulty mods for trails though.
I did it!
Oh, they sound neat though.
I still have room to grow.
Oh, come on!
A strong enemy! Be careful! Shimmer! Luminary force!
Come on, hang in there for me. You have my use. So it's on me, hmm? Would you believe I'll help myself? How refreshing.
It's all me.
So wait, Gust Inferno, Greater Devil. Okay, so there's one that's like unique. So then it's just Gust and Devils. Okay, we'll scan this one first.
Cut.
Wonderful, no? All right. Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Chrono Drive.
Darn!
I will go.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Oh, ow!
I'll fix you up.
Thank you. I'll treat you immediately. Wonderful, no?
It's my turn. There!
There!
Take this! Now!
Attack!
It's all me.
Answer my prayers.
I will go.
Shimmer! Luminary force!
It's all me.
Huh.
So it's on me, hmm? Let's not be spellbound.
Oh, crimson moonlight veiled in dust. Lend me your power! Burn to ashes, bewitching blood moon!
Here I come. Rat? Yeah! It's my turn. Rat? Yeah!
There we go. Okay, they better not be around 4.
I did it! I continue to impress even myself.
I still have room to grow.
That was close. That's the final trial done and dusted. I'd say we passed the flying colors. 3 more rounds? No. It's resonating. So it seems. I sense there's a message for us. Let's hear it then.
Emma,
Mother?
you found me, didn't you, Emma? I am so proud of the exceptional witch you've no doubt become. I'll admit it may have been a little mean of me to test you like this, but I knew you would rise to the challenge.
Are we communicating with the past? No, that's not it.
It's a projection, created by her familiar's lingering thoughts.
I'm about to face the chief of the gnomes. I know this battle is destined to end in our mutual demise, but I must see it through. This I have learned by peering into the future. This very act is taboo. In doing so, I have meddled with the threads of fate. Yet I feel no regret in learning how my life ends, because I know this will lead to a better future. Not just for my beloved daughter, but for all the Empire.
None of this was any reason to willingly throw your life away. All I wanted was to have you there with me. We could have found a better future together. So, why? Why did you have to?
I'm sure you're standing there raising your objections, wailing and cursing my choice. I am so sorry for leaving you on your own, Emma. I won't ask you to forgive me. You have every right to hate me for what I did. But I want you to know that the days I spent with you were my greatest treasure. That's why I'll do anything to secure you a future where you can live unburdened, happy. I will fall with the chief and alter fate, so that those destined to one day face Ishmelga will have a fighting chance. I'm so sorry for asking so much of you, Grandmother. Thank you for raising Emma into such a fine young woman. May you live a long, happy life after your mission is over.
Silly fool. I'll live enough for the both of us. That's a promise.
You must be there too, right, Vida? There's a lot that not even I can see about the road you have chosen. But you should know that everyone loves you more than you realize. So, rein in those reckless impulses, huh? I'll come back and haunt you if you make Emma cry too much.
Always with a sense of humor. I'll try, Master. I'd be a lousy excuse for a student if I didn't.
I'd also like to say something to Emma's new familiar, Celine.
Me?
You'll have a lot to shoulder with all the trouble the girls will give you. Emma, Grandmother, and Vida. Everyone I wanted to be there for. You'll be there in my stead. Knowing they have you gives me the strength and clarity I need to walk this solemn road. Thank you so much.
You've got it. Leave everything to me.
Finally, to my dear Emma. I had a good look at what the future has in store for you. You will throw yourself headlong into your studies, then leave the village to carry out your duties as a witch. You will find fulfillment and friends in the halcyon days of school life. Affection overflowing.
You know, I wonder if she has like one extra line in case like you actually did romance Emma as Reen. I really wonder.
And despite many a worry along the way, you will become a fine witch, capable of saving the Empire from the Great Twilight.
Oh, I really wonder if she has an extra line if you romance Reen and Emma. Oh.
How I wish I could hear stories of your exploits, relishing in the emotion dancing in the light of your eyes. But I am content, simply knowing what a wonderful journey lies in wait for you.
Oh, Mother.
I am certain beyond doubt that you've no shortage of things you now hold dear. Connections that can weather any storm. Always follow your heart, Emma. The world needs you and your power. But that you already know. I'll be rooting for you. Now and forever. As much as I hate to leave you, it seems I'm out of time. So goodbye, everyone. I love you.
No! Thank you, Mother. I love you too.
Aww. Hey Beakers, how you doing? Oh, the spirit shrine is gone. I feel almost sad to see it disappear. But it successfully served its purpose. This is the best outcome for everyone. I suppose you're right. You sure are looking brighter, Emma. You think? If I am, it's because I finally have the resolve to follow my heart. Oh? This relates to what Isola said before she disappeared, I assume. Yes, she gave me just the encouragement I needed. When my current journey is over, I intend to leave the Empire. Oh! My wanderings will take me far beyond this land I've always known, across the entire continent. For I want to protect it all. What? What? That's quite the lofty goal. Trust me, I know. But as we traveled around and met people of all stripes in our fight against the Great Twilight, I found myself thinking. Zemuria has faced all kinds of supernatural crises. The Aureala and the Burrow, the Azure Tree and Crossbow, and plenty more on our home soil. Then there's the Blazing Demon, who supposedly came from a different world entirely. It all made me realize that there's so much I do not know about what lies beyond the Empire's borders, and so much I could help with. So from now on, I don't want to live in the shadows of Erebonian history. I want to see all of creation with my own two eyes. That sounds like a fine dream to me. One I can enthusiastically support. I remember being surprised at just how big the continent was when I joined the society. There's so much you can learn from wandering the world. Above all, it's fun to be free. Says a local orchard's poison apple. At this point, I think any further effort to obfuscate our existence from the world after the Great Twilight will be a waste. I'm also certain that you would never use magic for evil, unlike a certain other witch I could name. Still, if you left the Empire, that would mean I could no longer watch over you. Ultimately, I'm not sure if I can sign off on this with a clear conscience. That just sounds like you don't want her to leave the nest. Don't worry about her so much. She'll be fine. I'll be with her wherever she goes. Shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans? Why do you get to be with her and I don't? I'm not planning to leave the Empire just yet, Grandmother. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. On that note, I think it's about time I depart. Emma, Celine, I look forward to seeing you both again one day. Oh, and Grandmother, do make sure you exercise from time to time, or you'll put on weight before you even know it. Mind your own business, you brazen hussy. I hope I see you again too, Vita. Take care of yourself. God damn it, Vita. Huh. I see she still doesn't know how to keep that mouth of hers shut. But she does seem to have become more personable since I last saw her. Maybe the end of the Great Twilight signaled the start of something new for her. Perhaps so. It's not as though everything is suddenly back to how it used to be. But she did remind me of the old Vita today. That she did. Sass and all. Well, shall we make our way back to Erin? I think we should. We still haven't finished cleaning your room yet. Who knows what other secrets are waiting to be found in there? There aren't any, I swear, that I remember. Says the woman who's hiding a literal magic diary of life-changing importance. I say we tear the room apart. I'll start. Oh man. If I had to be storing stuff in the same room for hundreds of years, I'd probably forget what would be tucked away in a dark corner of that room over like hundreds of years. Lore heavy daydream. Yeah, that was one. That was a pretty big daydream. Ooh, a free dazzling Fenrir gem. Yo. Oh. Everyone's towels. Wait. Oh, Crescent Blast? You mean the craft updates were hiding behind this daydream? Well, craft update, but let's see. Yeah, everyone got updated once. Okay, hold on. I need to see this. Now, where the heck is Emma in this list? Crescent Breath. Wait, Magic Reflect? So not only... So, wait, before it was like 20% HP and 40 craft points, right? Now it's 25% and 50 craft points. Magic Reflect, if I remember correctly, Blessing 2 didn't cure Knockout, now it does? Holy shit. Huh. That kind of makes me wonder whether or not I should try to go for Emma's special accessory, because it gives extra craft points as a percentage. 5 auto regen craft points per turn, along with all the relevant like arch strength stats and all that stuff. And then we put on Grail Locket Loa. Ooh. Huh. Actually, let me see. Oh no, I never really ventured out to the fourth stratum with Emma.
Blazing Forge activated.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any Sage Shards. So Fenrir, Fenrir is still, right, Fenrir, not Arjum. But still, 200? I mean, technically I can just replace Albion for Dazzling Fenrir. Although that's only like 40 extra. And I still do keep Novo Gem and Skanda just for enough speed, so I don't have to wait forever to actually get my turn, Chrono Burst, place a Brave Order in, do damage, and then follow up with everyone else's S-Crafts or whatever. Still need to make another True Domination as well.
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Oh wait, hold on, let me make a save here. Yeah, I'd say we just save over that.
Slab of Reminiscence
Okay,
activated.
the more things change, the more things stay the same. Alright, let's go with Lecter and company. Finally made it. Who this? So wait, who's the one talking here? Let's see. It's Lecter, okay. But aren't you? You've always got something wild going on, don't you? Hey now, I got permission this time. I'm late as all hell though. Hope they're not mad. Late as hell, just casually walking instead of like running his ass like over to make up time. Oh, they're all the way out there too. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Sorry for the wait, ladies. Wait is putting it mildly. Lucy was just saying you might have stood us up. Come on, kinda gotta get a little love for how hard he worked to make time for this. I got attacked by foreign spies on the way here and everything. The odds of that happening with our current international climate are zero. You'll need to put some work into your tall tales. And if you're ever so much as 1 minute late when meeting us again... you wish you weren't. That blush. Hmm? Now sit down. You're so funny, Lucy. I can't get a little leeway with our first time meeting outside of work in 3 years. How you doing, Sieg? Being a good guard? It's great. Good old Sieg. A perfect guard, in fact. He's been vigilant since I came to Erebonia for the wedding. And today is my last day here, so I really am glad we could all find the time to get together. I wish it could have been earlier, but I've been swamped with work ever since the war's end. It did allow me to come back for business in the Reverie embassy, at least, so it worked out in the end. You've been mainly checking up on the Reverians who returned to the Empire after the war, yeah? That plus a few other thingamajigs and some fallouts with the sailing company. That is all correct. And all confidential. Lecter! Dare I ask how you came to know my itinerary? Huh, there you don't, but I could slip out a few secret updates I'm privy to. From what I hear, the extra mirror and finer details of the reparations we're paying out to other countries have been finalized. It's not much more than a modified version of the second proposal. You should get the official notif next month. Well, alright. Now I can save my long overdue smack for next time. Thanks, Lecter. I'll let my grandmother know. Speaking of updates, Jill and Hans asked me to deliver messages to you both. To Lecter, they, Joe mostly, said, "Clock's ticking, hurry up and apologize." To Lucy, they, Hans mostly, said, "Let's all hang out soon, we miss you." What? They still remember sweet innocent me? And please, tell them I'm too busy kissing government ass to kiss theirs too. I think a Genesis get-together would be fun, personally. The timing might work since I heard Leo's back in Liberal. He also said something about coming here for a conference. Here? I haven't been keeping an eye on him since he made it into the top school in Le Mans. He better not be trying to ambush me. Talking like this is bringing back a whole flood of memories. Same for me. It's like we're right back in the student council room. I'm so glad you came back to us. Huh. So am I. I would have been happy enough that you came through the other side of the war safe and sound. But it also seemed to lift that shadow that's been weighing you down. Now you can finally smile from the heart again. Huh. Think someone would be quick to point out that I don't deserve to be with how I don't know, help start the whole damn thing. We won't be among them. To us, you're a dear friend from our academy days. If you're one of them, though, then better late than never to do all the good you can, so you can put the rest of us at ease. Listen to you. I screwed a big thinking Genesis was a good spot to go undercover. Much fun as I had there at the time. Huh? Screwed up thinking Genesis was a good? Huh. Oops, looks like it's me. Arando speaking. Again? Ah, got it. I'll be there, or I'll be right there. What's wrong? Sorry, something's cropped up. I'll be back as soon as I can, but you two can just keep going without me. And here I thought I was swamped. I heard there's been no shortage of fires to put out the intelligence division since the Chancellor's passing. But yeah, I don't like that fake smile he's put on. It's great. Thank you, Sieg. Are they gonna like tail him or something? Bro, please. Let us have playable Chloe and Lucy, please. How long has it been since we had playable Chloe? That same morning. So now we get to see all the internal chaos that's been going on with the intelligence division since the war's end. Possibly this feeding into early March, yeah, possibly feeding into the crossbow conflict. Or occupation, I mean. Oh no, this is early, right? The occupation wasn't until like mid-March, if I remember correctly, right? Something like that. Either way though, the Imperial Diet is going to be more of a problem than military HQ. All of a sudden, they're happy to flaunt their authority again, like the Inspectorate. Makes about the last thing we need. Now that the military's been downsized, intelligence is what's going to keep the Empire safe. How could they not get that? Well, we've bought ourselves half a year to finish this so-called restructuring. We'll need to make something of it, even if it's just for show. If I might be permitted to speak. Oh. Other dude? Oh, Major Hubert? A detailed proposal on how a restructured intelligence division could look has already been submitted. Our division as it stands was based on the old army. Change has been long overdue. There's no better time to bring it up to modern standards than now, I say. Huh. We've already rejected that proposal of yours. Your ideas may sound pretty on paper, but the flexibility you're looking for is no more than childish idealism. Our division has more important things to focus on. Stop being a dreamer, think like the officer you're supposed to be. I think we wasted enough time discussing the topic of restructuring for one day. Oh, who's this mustache man? Chief Simon. As long as the Empire needs us, we need not worry about this division's future. The rest will work itself out. Our concern is more that the general state of affairs both at home and abroad has crumbled since the war. Brace yourselves. And by our, I do not include you. It must be nice to idle away the time while the rest of us are up to our necks in work. Ah. May as well not even have a seat at this damn table. I do hope you're at least aware of who is responsible for the perilous situation we found ourselves in. I'd like the chance to restore my name as much as anyone else, sir. With how much I owed everyone around in the past, however, I think it's for the best if I keep my head down for a while. Huh, for teachers pet the class clown. Oh, how you've fallen. Bro, and the internal politics of everyone just like bashing on Lecter. Somewhat rightfully so, but the way their smug attitudes are, it's like I'm assuming they've been like under his and Chancellor Osborne's like thumb and can't do much. And now that like Lecter's been reduced to this state, now they're all kicking him while he's down, so to say. Just when shit's all hitting the fan, they're just trying to make themselves feel better by shitting on Lecter. Again, somewhat rightfully so for the things he's caused, but that smug attitude is not helping their cause. Or smug, condescending attitude. It's hard taking responsibility for screwing everything up, Don't worry, you still have plenty of time to suck up to your new superiors. Who? You sure you're not gonna be handed the pink slip by the time I gotta suck up to you? Watch your mouth! Just get out of here. It's impossible to get anything done with you in the way. As you wish, sir. Yeah, they're all out to get his ass. Or at least kick him out of the intelligence division and try to make him irrelevant to anything and everything, like, involving foreign affairs, or just anything in general. Damn boy causes nothing but trouble whether he's here or not. Have you anything else to add, Hubert? I do. Prince Oliver's honeymoon is due to proceed as scheduled. I hope he's okay. Oh. Ooh, so was the courageous abduction? Oh, there you are. The meeting's over. Man, I want some Falcon soda. Huh. Hey, Hubert. Another hard day at the office, huh? Sorry having to deal with all the crap I used Sorry having to deal with all the crap I used to on top of your own now. I wouldn't have if you didn't try it, Okay, you know what? Hold on. Time for some water. I wouldn't have to if you didn't try stirring up trouble wherever you're whenever you're in the whatever. I know, I'm wasting my breath here. I managed to buy the foreign intelligence budget, I managed to get the foreign intelligence budget passed at least. It's just a stopgap until the new ID is established. But we could see every mirror we can, we could use every mirror we can with the way the CID's been sniffing around. That's up to you, Mr. Chief of Foreign Intel. Just where would we be without promising youngsters like you? Your wisecracks are why they kick you out, you know. I know you don't care if they treat you like trash and resist with every pull, of course. But still, keep doing what you have to here to get things done. I'm trying, but they aren't making it easy. I swear, I'm gonna be old and gray by the time we pass the proper restructuring plan. Well, if they keep acting like they were today, for sure. 15 years isn't a long time for the ID to be established, but it's plenty of time for them to get set in their ways. Yeah, any longer the cracks on the foundation will start to crumble until there's nothing left. I think it's about time we went out with the old and in with the new, if you catch my drift. Can you say that kind of thing out loud? Can you say that kind of thing out loud while we're in the building? We both know I'm better at talking up the higher ups than you are here, here than you are. So if you plan on starting something, let me in on it. We've been together since we were junior agents. I can make this work. Can't beat someone having your back. I'm counting on you, Hubert. Oh. Hello, sir. Lecter. Bro, the tropey as hell, like, glare, like, from superior to, like... Oh my god. Sir, go to Crossbow and assess the situation before the signing ceremony. Even you can do something this simple, I hope. With respect, why? I thought we had an entire unit to deploy for that very task. I don't want you to set foot back in this office for at least a week. Bruh. Bro, that's why he was in Crossbow, because of this asshole? Well, I mean, it was like fortunate coincidence, but bro. Just trying to send him off to, like, wherever the fuck else. Oh my god, dude. Like, office politics like this is, oh my god, it really grates me to see shit like this. He's not even trying to hide his giving me pointless work to keep me out of his hair. Didn't you want to keep your head down? There's nothing to gain by causing a scene right now. Just do what he says. And no slacking off because it's pointless either, you hear? Yes, I hear. I don't need you getting on my case too. Well, later did Lecter know about what's going to go down in Crossbow. Oh, Milliam. Man, that's so unfair. Why are you getting all the blame? Also being the easiest Iron Blood to target, I guess. So you're really up for sticking around the intelligence division? Yep, I think it's fun. Besides, I think it'd be smarter to stay. Being on the inside would let me help Reen uses and all of our friends too, right? Yes, nothing like being an insider to leak out confidential information to our good old buddies. Yeah, good call. Just try not to leak classified information left and right. Even Lecter has to... Even Lecter has to, like, scold Milliam just a little bit. Just going, hey, like, I know we're both happy-go-lucky with the shit we do, but don't get too careless, okay? We can fuck around, but not fuck around that much. Look who's talking! the look at Milliam's face. Fair. Take a sip of water or shot every time someone says haha. So that just leaves you now, huh? You disbanded your unit the morning of the war, right? Klein mentioned being real confused why everybody had their assignments changed out of nowhere. Lecter, you didn't... Well, I didn't know how things are gonna end. I just figured that however the Great Twilight panned out, it was for my guys to have options, or it was good for my guys to have options, that's all. Okay. I can't see everything. I sure as hell didn't see you coming back. I kicked Altina out while I could. She's starting to find her own way in life. I don't want her mess getting in the way of that. I let her keep access to our secure line if it helps make you feel better. You did? Thanks. The next stop is Trista. Trista. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind. Oh, that's my stop. Oh, you're going to Trista? Surprised you can't just call him if you or surprised you can't just call or fuck. Surprised you can't just call him if you all need to do is reach out to Thor's. And I've been out of service for a while. Gotta make it formal, you know. I haven't seen any of the instructors in ages, so I want to say hi. Nothing wrong with that. Well, since you're going anyway, you think you could deliver this for me? Lecter handed Milliam a single letter. Just give it to one of the instructors and ask them to read it aloud. Anyone will work. Give it to any of the instructors and ask them to read it out loud? Okay, I guess. See you, Lecter, and take it easy. Lemon squeezy. Things sure have changed, but I think it's all for the best. It's easy enough to see that history won't be kind to Gileath Osborne. With blood and iron, he expanded his empire's reach through enough schemes and invasions to drag the continent into the depths of war. He might go down as one of the most evil men who ever lived. Lives weren't lost in his wake. They were derailed beyond repair. Some might say that my life was one of them. Not that I care much. He had a clear goal with what he wanted to achieve and the will to see it through. That meant something to me. He never verbalized what that goal was, mind. I'm sure Claire and Rufus weren't aware either. But since the moment we met that fateful spring 15 years ago, I could sense the true nature behind his ambitions. I imagine he could see how similar I was to him, and that we had a gift for seeing the big picture, and the path to reach the ends to our means. But while all I wanted was to give up and fade away, he was set on using every tool at his disposal for the sake of his goal. Seeing the way he worked may have been an even bigger shock than my dad's letter. Maybe I was captivated by how he could tell, or how he could do what I couldn't. And maybe history would see him as immoral, but I won't. He wasn't. He was a man who loved his country and its people. He wanted to save them, even if it meant taking on the role of the villain. No doubt he deemed his ruthlessness a must to realize his vision, but I also think there was more to it than that. Throwing his whole being into a singular goal was all he could do to keep his fragile sense of self from collapsing. Move forward, never thinking when the last string holding his psyche together would snap, with Ishmaga. But it was whatever it took. If it took everything he had to give to make his one dream come to light, that was a price worth paying. That was how he chose to live.
So when I chose to become an Ironblood, I made a promise to myself.
Forward, relentlessly. Aww.
I swore that if he ever strayed from his path or reached his breaking point, I would stop him by taking his life. That became my goal.
Oh.
It gave me a reason to remain in this world, even when I'd been unable to stop my dad. Of course, the one who settled things for the old man ended up being Schwarzer, his real son. There's no shortage of fires that need putting out right now. One wrong move, and the continent is liable to fall apart. Atoning for putting it in the position it's in through rebuilding the Empire is a good, honest goal. It's something worth doing.
Putting in the position it's in through rebuilding.
But at the same time,
it's still too early for you to lose hope. Come with me and discover what your purpose in this world may be.
I think I've lost my purpose in life all over again, old man.
Oh. Oh. Just like with Crow getting a second chance at life. Lecter being essentially spared, well, not really spared, but like, you know, with Osborn gone, the Great Twilight, you know, put away. How many more people are gonna go on like their own life journeys at this point? Although there is like Emma with traveling all over the continent, or even beyond it to, I would assume, maybe even Eastern Zemuria as well, as a wandering witch. But, I wonder. The next stop is Keldic. Keldic. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind. Must have dozed off. I need to stop letting my guard down so much lately. So, you coming for me or not? Girls are way better if you do it before we reach the next station, you know. Okay, I didn't count on there being this many pros. Of course we're pros. We're the division's elites. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, you backstabbing bastard. Did you have a good nap, Lecter? So, it was your unit, huh? This would be a dumb question, but I'd feel weird if I didn't ask. What are you trying to do, here, Hubert? I don't like this any more than you do. Trust me. But I need you dead, and this is the most surefire way to get it done. You've gotten out of so many situations that would have killed a man 10 times over in the past, even live combat. Your intuition is something else to have helped you survive this long. That's why I prepared something even you wouldn't be able to snake your way out of. That's some inside turmoil. Yeah, the one fucking guy that's like actually sticking with Lecter to fucking help him out, like deal with the shit from everyone internally. Now we have, like... now we have foreign agents actually coming in to jump Lecter's ass. Bruh. Dude, Lecter cannot get a break, and anyone else, well, like outside of, you know, Reen and company and Chloe and Lucy, like just like anyone else within the intelligence division that he can like actually rely on or even call his own friend. Like I know there's a lot of connection with, you know, Reen and literally everyone from the borough and all that stuff, but we kind of like look within the intelligence division. They're all out for his ass. Like, holy shit. Come on. Don't tell me. What? What? This is an airship with train guns on. Holy shit. Bro. Not only was Hubert getting friendly and like trying to like just get close to him to find an opportune time to kill him, we have all these trained assassins, or whatever, from the, I assume, the Calvert Intelligence Division. Now we have a fucking airship with guns trained on the very train that he's in. Holy shit. I mean, like they said, Lecter survived a lot of shit, but bro, what's next? Like they planted a bomb that's on like the very cushion he's sitting on, so the moment he lifts his ass up, it'll blow up or something. Like, like what's next? Life sure dealt you a hell of a bad hand, huh? You might have won big when you earned the Chancellor's favor, but now you're hanging on to your job by the skin of your teeth. It almost hurts to watch a peer rise and fall the way you did. But don't worry, I'll make good use of you if no one else will. Huh. All those years spent together, and this is what it comes to, huh? Sure doesn't sound like this came from the boss. So who out there wants my head gift wrapped with a pretty bow? It'd be the CID? Son of a bitch. Foreign intelligence is your bag, so I'm no expert. But I don't need to be to see how they've been shaking things up. Calvert's new president is heading it now. Can't say I blame for kissing a crumbling agency goodbye when the renovations when the renovations the other side's already got done already, or like got done, are so pretty. Major, if we don't, I know. Oh how I hate people who are too smart for their own good. But this is the last time you'll get to put that brain of yours to use, so I'll let you have it. Goodbye, Lecter. Have fun in Gehenna. How will we get out of this? What, are all the agents dead too? What? Impossible! How could none of them? Barriers, bitch. No. Wait. No way. Oh my god. She was just pretending to get off at Trista? Oh, I could kiss you, Black Rabbit. You got the timing down pat. I don't want your kisses. Goddamn barrier can withstand, like, airship gunfire like that? Or at least, like, that much of it? That letter wasn't even for the Academy. You can't just hand in your notice like that out of the blue. Damn it, Lecter! Have yourself a seat, Hubert. Keep the gun out if you want. I just want to have a little chat. Huh, I'm not falling for that. I'll admit the odds aren't in our favor right now. I'm not getting off this train until they are. Where in what I said did you hear that I'd be setting you up for failure? If you want a housewarming gift for your new home, my head's not the only option you got. You could always tell them about the new intelligence division set up in secret 3 months ago. See, I could spare a little career advice for an old friend. Wait, what? 3 months ago? Get jumped! Okay, the way, the fucking line they gave this guy. Ugh, these guys are real pros. So much for this plan. Well, I'm not so stupid as to not realize when I've been beat. What do you plan to do with me? I don't want to do anything. What? Now, if you don't mind doing me a favor, of course. It'd help me out big time if you stuck to your plan to go to the CID. Oh. You're kidding me. You want me to be a triple agent? It's the CID we're talking about. There's no way they won't sniff me out. Yeah, well, not sure they'll think much better of you as a Not sure they'll think much better of you as a double agent. But you're right, they're not gonna fall for a half-assed betrayal. Well, we both know what they're gonna say if they catch wind of what happened here. You must have gotten out of there by cutting a deal with Arendelle. So, whose lawn looks greener now? I'll let you make the call. Wait, how long have you known? Since the start, Hubert. I knew since we were just juniors that you keep trying to follow in my footsteps and aim for the top. As much as I knew you'd never get there, leading to your betrayal. But I had to let it play out. It's what had to be done so I could make my moves without the higher-ups breathing down my neck. You're the same as he was. You're no different from that piece of shit Chancellor! Oh, I know. Think you can take over Ryan's? I think I can handle it. Hey, how's it? Oh yeah. Don't let it get you down too much. We're all in a difficult position here, so why not scratch each other's backs? As for me, I'll do just about anything to ensure my home liberal never suffers another day of tragedy again. Covet is well on track to become the next dominant force in Zemuria. Can't afford to not keep a good eye on it. So let's work as a team and make the goal of the new intelligence division he formed come true. Bring stability to Western Zemuria. Aww. A new intelligence division. Oh yeah, all went as planned. Oh. Bruh. The guys tied to the CID are now under control. Good work. This turned out to be quite the operation. Wasn't gonna be any other way. Now we can use talk of the new ID to get internal and external affairs in order. I'll leave deciding how that goes to you. Just don't forget to keep me apprised for the remaining time the old division has left. God damn! Those are some big plays. Bro. Oh my. The amount of things Lecter does to work to see plans like this play out. Oh my god. The game was rigged from the start. What are you saying to Mind Wing? Sure thing, boss. You're the best. You sure you won't consider sticking around your old post? Oh, I'd rather die. I've had enough handling headaches like you. The only thing that would keep me on is you leaving. Ah, you know you love me. I wouldn't exactly shed a tear if I did leave, though. So what's next on the list? Heading straight to Crossbow. Though can't say there isn't stuff bothering me over there too. But I promised I'd head back to the villa this afternoon. It's looking like I'll be a little late again, but at least the airship will cut down the time. Catch you later, Chief. And I know you're busy, but try and take a breather here and there. You're no spring chicken. The wink. "15 years and he hasn't changed a bit." Huh. In the present? Alright, don't let the car with that license plate get away again. Something tells me there are people in the Garnier district and the harbor too. Better look into people who started working at the ladder and in the opera house around early September. Your instincts never cease to amaze. I almost feel for our CID friends who thought they could play hardball against you. Well, it's their own fault. They're the ones that came up the bat. Anyway, think you can send them home, for me, Klein? Oh! Oh, shit! Klein is working in the... Oh, shit! Well, I'll be down. Not a problem. Whew, that's a busy work out of the way. Looks like the division's restructuring is gonna work out okay. Can't say I'm not concerned about the old man sympathizers in the army. Though I wonder if I should be more concerned with how I'm doing nothing but work. I even ditched the girls to come here. You're the same as he was. You're no different from that piece of shit Chancellor. Come with me and discover what your purpose in this world may be. There's so much I need to do, but I just can't bring myself to do any of it. I think part of it's 'cause I've lost my reason for living. But that's not everything.
Even if they aren't on the best terms with them, Claire and Rufus still have families. Milliam and Altina have people they can turn to now, too.
But yeah, at this point, who does Lecter even have?
Everyone's got someone who loves them that they can go back to.
Like, Lecter's got connections, but not really, like, anything close to, like, family in a way.
But me? Getting close was never really my thing. Every chance I had, I chose to walk away.
Unless...
All that's left of me are the sins I have to atone for. If nothing else, I can at least make it so work's not left a complete mess. Damn it. There I go, thinking about work again. When did I become that kind of guy?
Sieg!
Was that Sieg?
There you are. I've been looking everywhere.
Busted, huh?
Finding you slacking off on a rooftop brings back memories.
Oh! Oh, right! Oh my god, dude, that takes me back. Bro, bro, that takes me back. I didn't remember that about the rooftop thing. Holy shit.
I'll never forget how much legwork I put in trying to find you at Genus.
Oh,
Genus?
I bet you won't.
Oh, I was said Janus. Dude, I swear to God, even this far into more shit I keep mispronouncing. That I don't realize I'm mispronouncing.
I know I won't understand everything that's burdening you right now. I'm sure there are things that, even if you told me, I wouldn't be able to imagine with my upbringing. But I know you're the same person you are now as you were the day we met. When I felt lost and was struggling with my own internal conflicts, you were the one who reached out to me. I've never stopped being thankful for it, Lecter.
You remember all that? I feel bad, but I barely remember anything that happened in school.
Maybe you've forgotten, but we haven't.
Oh. Oh shit.
You were the weirdest student council president ever. A guy who wouldn't know common sense if it hit him in the face. There was no end to your shenanigans. But you also saved us more than we can count. More than we realized at the time. You're really important to us, Lecter. And you always will be.
Aw, there we go.
So, please don't suffer in silence. We want you to be your true self in front of us. Even if you can't with anyone else.
There we go. People he can actually confide in.
I've got people too. Guess I just wasn't thinking straight. That means the world to me, Chloe. Lucy. I feel like as long as I've got you, I'll never have to worry about losing my way.
What? Are you alright? You're not delirious from fever or anything, are you?
That hurts, you know.
I got feelings too.
Well, whatever. I'd better get going. I've been hanging up here too long as it is. You good on time, Chloe? You've got a flight soon, right?
I do, but it isn't due to take off for a half hour or so. This isn't an official visit, so Julia is coming to escort me back.
Oh.
She might be waiting at the landing port as we speak.
Oh.
Jill, Hans, and Leo are in Liberal right now. Isn't that right?
They should be. Oh!
Oh dear. I suppose that means work will have to wait.
If we pass up this opportunity now, who knows when we'll get a next time.
No.
Why are you both talking like that?
You're coming with us!
Wait, what? You're not dragging me all the way to Liberl, are you?
Of course we are. We can finally have that reunion we've been itching for after all this time.
You'll never have a day off if we don't kidnap you.
Oh my god, dude. I swear to god, like, the out of context lines and trails.
Wait, we can still talk about this.
Nope.
Spare me, please!
Bruh. Okay, that's really... the more things change, huh? Oh, true sacred mirror. What? No craft updates? Well, of course we didn't have a fight, but... Oh yeah! We had a whole bunch of other character profiles to read too. You know what? I'll just read all the character profile updates like once we get through every single Daydream at this point. I'm having fun with these Daydreams. Wait, did I save that? So let me look at the stats on True Sacred Mirror. Okay, so we just go from 200 EP or 100 to 200 EP, 40 to 80 arch strength. Ugh. I'm sure the story times must be making me sleepy too. But hey, every Daydream we read gets us another good quartz craft update potentially. Or maybe even Master Quartz, I would hope. Well, I doubt it. Daydreams are pretty good. Oh yeah, do you know one thing I learned as well? When I was going through the unsealing pedestal? Like, bruh, I didn't realize, I mean, I I know I remember buying one from the shop, or even two, but I didn't think you can actually get multiple copies of the same lost quartz. I got 2 grails. I'm like, wait, how does this work? Although, I mean, like, with a roster of like 46, at least currently, not even counting the ones we haven't gotten yet, I'm like, oh shit, this changes everything. This changes everything. Assuming I can even get more duplicates. I'm like, goddamn. And also having like another grail, like the extra speed, health, accuracy, that's actually gonna be really nice. Not to mention another person that can have a 200% overheal with the revive. More like the fountain quartz. Nah, get out of it. The door's to your right, sir. Also, wait, I do have a question about the curios. So, how often do the curios refresh with UR quartz? Because I've seen the Lost Genesis and 7th Caliber UR here forever. Do they have like a certain limit to where they stop giving out UR quartz until you've obtained one yourself? Because I've always noticed, at least as far as I remember, it's always the URs that you don't own yet. So, or is it like, do I have to buy them out to then start getting new stuff in the Millennial Trove? Because I haven't seen anything else new for a long time. I don't know how the refresh works with this. Whether I get out of the Reverie corridor, or rearrange it, or whatever, the only thing that refills or changes is like the MWL ticket and the monster ingredients. That's about it. I can't make heads or tails of how this exactly works, and I don't plan on wasting that much Mira to get these UR quartz. I could just as easily... Actually, can I get them from the tier 4s? Or is that... Well, either way though, I can get those like on my own. But yeah, I have no idea.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Now let's... Okay, we'll save the Reen and Duvali one for last, just because of the title. I can't believe they've done this. But yeah, let's go see what Marco's Ballad and Jingo are up to. So, what would bring them together like this? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting in the Oz District 9 volley setup here too. Finally. Took a while to pin down the address. Hey, Cerberus. And the Mishy plush.
Welcome. Can't say I got my merch lined up yet, but feel free to poke around.
Special delivery! Long time no see, Jingo.
Oh, Capua delivery service. Nice. You managed to find the place. I take it you got the goods?
True to our slogan, you can always count on Capua. So yeah, I got your goods right here. Gotta say, I'm impressed you opened a new branch smack dab in the middle of Heimdall, especially at your age.
It's no big deal, really. I made some good connections during the war. All I did was put them to use.
When someone as young as Jingo says that, it's just, you just can't help but just step back and just go, like, hold up here.
Chose a damn good spot to set up shop, too. It's perfect for 9 volley. Doesn't stand out too much, but still easy enough to find walking around. A perfect balance, I would reckon.
Well, the shop that was here moved closer to the heart of the city. I figured I'd better snatch this prime real estate while I can.
Real estate?
As I'm sure you guys know, a successful enterprise has a lot of moving parts, and good luck's one of them.
Oh yeah, don't we know it?
Anyway, here's to a good partnership between Capua and Nine Valley's brand new Heimdall branch.
Sure thing. We've always got your back. Logistically speaking, of course.
Oh, now the voice stops, man. Come on. Although, I've got to admit. What? As nice as it is to have made it good here, I'm still not. Oh wait. Wait, it's still not quite enough to get where I want to take this business in the long term. Sounds like someone's not planning to settle down anytime soon then. Well, whatever this direction you choose to take it, we'll deliver junk to make it happen. Honestly, I'm more looking for less on-demand delivery from you and more me on demand. Huh? I'm not sure I follow. Wait, what? Me on demand? Speed is king in this day and age. You gotta keep up with society's shifting demands or you'll be left eating dust. Don't you think? I mean, sure, I guess. You gotta figure out what your customers want before they know what they want. Stock up fast and then dispatch it to them. Oh my god. Wait. Whether we're smuggling or selling stuff to on the front lines, you need means to scoot wherever, whenever you're needed. Okay, I think I know what you're getting at now. I know this will sound rich coming from me, but I wouldn't try getting into anything too dangerous if I were you, Jingo. Well, that's where you guys come in. What can I do to get you to give me the Bobcat too? Oh, that explains the Bobcat with the 9 volley logo. Oh. I thought it just happened to be a... Oh. You know, I never really like pointed it out or just like thought about it for like a minute, but oh. Oh, what? Whoa. Don't you think you're getting a little ahead of yourself here? I figured you wanted an airship, yeah, but why's it gotta be the Bobcat too? Well, if I want to lug around some heavy weaponry, I need something big. Would sure be swell if I can get one as big as the Courageous too. Now hold up there, I think you gotta plan a little bit more before you get something as big as that. But an airship that huge needs a crew to run it, so that's a little out of my zone right now. Or not zone, but I got too much mirror sunk into the shop now to buy big. You get the idea. I don't think money alone is gonna get you the Courageous. Where the hell did Jingo get a ship was on your mind for the whole game? You know, I kind of find it amusing how I just never questioned that. Like, I'm just so used to, like, Jingo pulling anything off or all the connections she has that it just never occurred to me to even question it. Anyway, that's why I want your bucket of bolts. Respectfully speaking, of course. It's perfect for an operation my size, and I like how easily it moves and how easy you can soup it up. And she's already proven herself out in the field, so I know she can handle herself in a scrap. From what I hear, you guys are looking to switch to a new ship as you expand your own business, right? So how about selling it off to me on the cheap? Who knows? Might always help me think of you when I need a delivery. So that's your angle. Well, sorry, but we're not upgrading to a bigger ship. We're gonna go for a bunch of smaller ones instead. We realized that would better suit our business structure for the time being. What? You're kidding me? Nope. I don't know what else to say other than sorry, I guess. You gotta reconsider. If you act now, I'll throw in dispatching with Cerberus here free of charge. Cerberus! Woof. You sure drive a hard bargain, but there's no change in our minds. It's got sentimental value, you know. Tell me more about your dispatching Cerberus thing, though. I'm into it. Damn, so much for my genius scheme. Don't let it get you down. I'm sure something good will come along soon. Like you said, luck's a part of business. So is that where Marquis Ballad comes in? Bro. Did he like fund this somehow? Bro. Ah, crap, look at the time. I better get on with my next delivery. See you around, and don't be a stranger. You know we love working with you. The deal that got away. Guess that's a wash. Aww. Cerberus? 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 Wait, are we gonna play as Cerberus? Damn it! I thought we could walk around with Cerberus. Huh. What's gotten into you, boy? What? You trying to give me this to cheer me up or something? Wolf. Wait, that's the what's it called again? Oh, oh fuck, that. Wait, that. Oh, wait. The one, like, crystallized tree sap thingamabob, right? Or did it look different? Wait, that. Oh my god. What a weird stone. Where'd you pick this thing up anyway? Wolf! It's only grabbed it because it smelled nice. I mean, I don't smell anything, but I don't have a dog nose either. Oh, alright, I'll quit moping. Can't throw myself a pity party forever. We got more important stuff to do. Thanks, partner. You're already turned into a fine hound if this is how you look out for your master. If only it were so easy getting my mitts on a big proper ship. So wait, is she gonna find Marcus Ballard with this thing? Unlucky stone. An unlucky ship. I wonder if something would happen to the Bobcat too that would get into like a near unsalvageable state that would pressure the capitalists to sell it at a nice deal for Jingo. Oh, how is this gonna work? So Marcos Ball is watching over the fortress? Ah. Greetings, my beloved granduncle. I trust you're doing well. Would that I could be there in person for this. First of all, allow me to offer my congratulations for becoming the acting ruler of the Lemaire province. With His Excellency having returned to the imperial capital, normally it would fall to me as the next Duchess to take the position. However, since I am still but a student, I feel that responsibility is too heavy for me to bear. But I'm relieved that you have taken up the position, Granduncle. I know now that the Lemaire province is in good hands. Therefore, I have several ideas pertaining to Lemaire's governance that I'd like to share with you. So I've included the material. Is he gonna throw it out? And so I believe that would be the best approach moving forward. Oh no, it kind of like skipped over because it's like a lot. All right. I hope for your continued success and health. Your beloved grandniece, Mildine. Beloved granduncle, my foot! Of course I'm not doing well. My lord, please calm yourself. How could I be calm when that little brat is? Do you speak of Lady Mildine? Whatever might be the matter with her. She ran out with the title of next Duchess, but still she pushes all the work on me. The responsibility is too heavy. Lies. She wrote down all the policies she expects me to enact in excruciating detail. Yet she makes me do all the heavy lifting while she lives her carefree student life. What an annoyance this is. If I may ask, my lord, precisely why did you accept the position of acting? Okay, hold on, my voice is going again. Huh, also this music. If I may ask, precisely why did you accept the position of acting ruler? It was requested of me from the government. If I turned it down, my position would only worsen. Why, I had no idea. Oh, of course, there's a very real possibility that the girl might mess things up again. So it's my job as her nobleman granduncle to show her how it's done. My word, such familial bonds. Your kindness truly knows no bounds, my lord. Familial bonds, my ass. Nonsense. I'd simply rather our family name not be dragged through the mud. Duly noted, my lord. That said, I wasn't expecting they'd dump the responsibility of looking after the unmanned naval fortress on me as well. Oh. If memory serves, during the restructuring of the Imperial military, the division here was moved elsewhere. There's no entertainment to be had here, and it takes far too long to get the orders. Who do they think I am? If this is an official request, you mustn't leave the fortress unmanned for an extended period. You'll have to attend to public business here. Would that I had an airship. Bruh. Oh, wait. Wait. Would that I had an airship, travel wouldn't be an issue. My ships are seized when I was hit with the appropriation of public funds. But these dark days will soon be behind me. I plan to buy my own personal ship soon after all. Oh, gee, I can only imagine how this is gonna play out. Speaking of which, how goes developments on that end? You explored options, yes? That business, My lord, it pains me to say this, but I implore you to be more careful. Huh? How so? Recall, if you will, the traveling fortune teller you recently invited to the fortress. Beryl or Luciola? Beryl, okay. What, fucking Beryl? You recently invite... Fucking Beryl? Marcus Ballard called a Beryl? Oh my god, dude. Of course. The young woman clad in black, yes? I called her here to kill some time. According to our reading, you should avoid frivolous spending for the time being. Otherwise, misfortune shall befall you. Well, about that. You'd have to be mad to believe the woman's such a suspicious woman. You invited her! What do you mean? I am the great nobleman Ballard. I would never fear such nonsense. The plan remains unchanged, and soon I'll fly wherever my whims take me. Ha 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 ha. So she's basically gonna relay via fortune telling about this. No way. We got a customer? Well, it's a lucky day. As it just so happens, we're having a fire sale. Boom, on grenades. Fancy a case of 3? I can pack them right up. Bro, just thinking about Beryl just casually lugging around like a case of grenades. Oh, I don't need anything so crude. We are all bound in the tangled web of fate, and the threads that pull me hither and hence decreed I must visit your curious store. You sure like to talk funny, miss. Well, whatever. Booking's free. You're welcome to check out the merch. Fucking Beryl, dude. Oh, is this stone what I think it is? You some kind of rockophile? If I'm not mistaken, this thing appeared in the burrow. Wait, you know about it? Huh? In the burrow? I sense mysterious waves emanating from this stone. In fact, it may be something of a sacred object that brings good fortune. Oh, then this has to be a stone related to some side quest I've forgotten about in Trails in the Sky. A stone that brings good fortune in the that came up in the burrow? I don't. This has to be a side quest reference, but I don't remember that. You think so? I don't have a damn clue about it. Just looks like a million other rocks I've seen. I gotta ask, who are you anyway? I am but a traveling fortune teller. I travel upon the whims of a higher power in search of the mysterious. Tell me, would you be willing to part with that stone? I'd like ever so much to have it. I mean, sure, I'm willing to sell it, but I don't know what sort of price you're supposed to put on a plain old rock. In that case, I propose a trade. An airship? Wait. What is that? What is that? What say you give me the stone in exchange for this work of art? I've spent nights toiling on it. Huh. Be real with me here. This thing got a hex on it or something? Oh no, not at all. It's simply an ordinary doll. I've placed no curses on it whatsoever. Or would you prefer if it had some? She can place curses? Well, I mean, like, with all the weird spiritual shit that not even Emma or Celine can fathom, like, surrounding Beryl, like, yeah, I wouldn't put it past Beryl to be able to do something like that, but, bro, I really wonder what the fuck is going on with Beryl. How is she this connected to all this, like, spiritual shit? But it's not like the witches of the Hexen clan or any other supernatural spiritual stuff via like artifacts or some other random ass thing that we probably do know that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. Who the fuck is this girl? Bro, she's such a mystery since Cold Steel 1, and here she is still like making me draw question marks. Nah, I'm good, thanks. I can't come up with a legit reason to hang on to the rock, or to be honest, so yeah, sure. You got yourself a deal. Wonderful. Having owned this stone, fortune is sure to visit you ere long. And with that, I'll take my leave. May we meet again when our fates cross paths once more. So long. Bro, I better see Beryl somewhere in fucking Calvert after Reverie. Like, I don't care. I just want to see more Beryl just like randomly popping up everywhere. Well, she was an oddball, but that could have gone worse. I need to think about stocking up on fortune telling stuff too. My lord, I have something to report. Oh, what is it? All this paperwork has put me in a foul mood. Surely this can wait until later. Are you certain, my lord? The airship you purchased has arrived. But if you're feeling unwell, by all means, please rest. Wait, but my ship is here. Indeed, the dealer has delivered it to the rooftop. Ha ha ha! At long last. God, my fucking throat, dude. Okay, hold on. Wait, did I? Whoops. I swear I should have made tea for tonight. At long last, a sweet treat to offset all this bitterness. Bring me to the ship at once. But my lord, we're not feeling... Ah, forget that. I'm perfectly fine. I simply must see my ship. If you'll just follow me, then... Oh ho ho! I'm practically frothing at the mouth at the ship's prospects. I've not had the pleasure of beholding it personally yet, as I left all the details to the dealer. But surely an airship like the Pantagruel will be well suited for a great nobleman such as myself. Even if it may not be grand in scale, provided it's dignified and majestic, it should serve my lofty needs. My aesthetic tastes have been finely honed over the years. I'll not easily accept anything less, or any less than the finest. Ha ha ha! And now the moment of truth. Where is my ship? Right before you, my lord. Again, I ask, where is my ship? Yes, my lord, it is here, before you. But this... Oh, so... Bruh. So, the Capua's got a good-ass deal from fucking Marco's Ballad, and now he's gonna fuck it up for Jingo to get her hands on this. Bruh. This is your recently purchased private airship, my lord. Absurdity! You can't possibly be suggesting that I ride this flying piece of detritus. According to the broker, this ship is one of the RS most evergreen products. It's received numerous modifications, and its engine has been replaced with that of a new model. It is, in fact, a tremendously high-speed airship. I'm guessing he's not gonna know how to fucking fly that thing. Oh, damn the speed! It's an eyesore, I say. A cankerous pustule of a ship. Nothing about its build quality befits a man of my caliber. What other ship I was so fond of when I was considering my options? Of which ship do you speak, my lord? You know the one, the stunning ship designed out of the Volflame Palace. It lacked potential buyers and thus was discontinued for being unprofitable. Bruh. I beg your pardon? Then what of the other ship? The one that resembled the fancy hotel, complete with an indoor pool. Quality concerns inflated its price far beyond our budget, my lord. I had no choice but to turn down the offer. You what? An airship with his own indoor pool? Was he gonna like look for something on the scale of the Glorious? Or not the Glorious, the Lusitania. The Glorious was the Ouroboros, so I was like, wait, no. I suppose many of my belongings have been repossessed, that is true. Well, what of the cutting-edge high-speed passenger airship developed by that factory in the borough? Sure, it's a commercial vehicle that lacks the noble personality I desire, but it was quite the comfortable ride element. Surely our budget could have covered that. Bro, he's lost so much, he doesn't even realize how little money he's actually had to work with. That particular model is incredibly popular. It's been sold out for some time. Pre-orders are booked all the way through next year, as a matter of fact. Oh, blast it! Factories in small countries are worse than worthless. Bruh, you cannot be talking mad shit about the borough. Oh, hell no. They could learn a thing or 1,000 from our production model. Bro, you ain't shit talking LeBurl. Oh hell no, I will not stand for this. Oh, regardless, I'm far from satisfied. What possessed you to buy a ship? Wait, a ship, an anathema to my fine taste. My lord, I believe you strictly demanded that the broker purchase a ship no matter what. That does ring a bell, true. Do cheer up, my lord. Appearances aside, it would surely prove most useful during travel. I was so hopeful. My very own majestic, magnificent ship. The envy of all. Man, Marcus Ballad is proving. Surely! You know what I would have loved? I mean, this is like, that would be like the game spoiling who would be playable. But I would have loved to see Shirley come up with the gold sealing stone, and then everyone in the Reverie corridor and Randy would just go, "Oh hell no!" And then Shirley's like, "Oh yeah, I get to tear shit up in here. All right." Bro, I would love to see that exchange. Oh no, even then. I would love to see her be an opponent for Pom Pom Party. Damn, you really got quite the hookup here. I had no idea there was anything in Heimdall that sold this kind of merch. Somebody sure knows their stuff. Welcome to the Nine Valley Heimdall branch. As it happens, we've only set up shop recently. Huh. Nine Valley? Nine Valley. Huh. What's up? Points finger. Oh! She did point her finger! Yeah, the little squirt from Crossbell. And you're with the Red Constellation. What, it's been like 2 years? Damn! Of all the places to find you. You and your shaman have definitely taken good care of us. Can't believe you're doing business in the freaking capital these days. Not bad, Pipsqueak. Not bad at all. Also, wait. What's with the luggage? I mean, I understand that, like, Shirley's packing heavy weaponry, but all that luggage? Ah, who am I kidding? It's for all of her fucking weapons. Plus, maybe, like, for, I guess, nostalgia's sake, since it's kind of been over with already, I guess, like, Thor's main campus uniform, because I'm pretty sure she still has it around. Thanks. Sounds like the society's keeping you plenty busy yourself these days. Well, what can you say? A lot can happen in 2 years. Oh, yeah. I hear that. Well, get a load of that. I love it already. Bro, the fucking Barrel's doll, are you serious? Are you serious? Bruh. You mean that doll? Just to be clear, it's not cursed or anything, in case you're wondering. Who would ever want to curse such a cute doll? Right, Shirley's preferences on what's cute, or I guess what's a cute doll or some shit. Okay. Wait, cute? Seriously? Yeah, it's hella cute. It's hella cute. I've always loved dolls like this, but this one's really my jam. Hey, as long as you like it, it's no skin off my back. You gonna buy it or what? I'd love to, but I'm traveling kind of light on Mira at the moment. Wait, oh my god, are we seriously trading up and up with all this shit? Oh my god. cute and murdery. Oh yeah, I love my cute and murdery dolls or plushes. Who doesn't? See the way that see how razor sharp the teeth look and how the eyes are stitched closed and the knife with the bloody details etched onto it. Ah, dude, it's so good. Doesn't it get you riled up just looking at it? Wait, I know. How about you trade me this for it? Whoa! What is that? What's this? A bomb? Can't say I've ever seen one like it. No surprise there. It's an orbital mine. Just developed. Basically, it blows up when it detects orbital energy. An orbital mine? Oh, bro, this trade-up is insane. Huh, you don't say. Wonders never cease. Yep, Lady Belle decided to throw it together for shits and giggles. Maria Belle! Just casually carrying around a newly developed orbital mine, yeah. I took one for myself because I figured it'd be fun to have. But it's kind of burning a hole in my pocket, so I figured I maybe ought to pass it on. What do you say? Good enough for you? Sure, yeah, got yourself a deal. Rad, thanks little one. No, thank you. It's not every day I score something like this. Not to change the subject, but what's that luggage you're hauling over there? Looks like it weighs a good amount. You gotta find on your plate somewhere after this. Might be a good idea to add a launcher to your arsenal. I'll sell it to you on the cheap. Damn! Jingo don't miss a beat! Sorry to disappoint. Damn it! Sorry to disappoint, but all I got in there are my clothes and stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. Actually, I went to Thor's with old Princey Boy Cedric himself for a while. Before I left, I forgot to ever pack my shit up. Oh, so it really is like her actual, like, belongings. Oh shit. Fast forward to yesterday when I finally remembered. Figured I'd try my luck and see if it was still lying around, and get this. Right. You know, I've always pointed out nonstop about how like Shirley's like clothes, underwear, rocket launchers, ammo cases were all just lying around in Shirley's room or in Randy's room, all just strewn about. She even drew on the sexy lady posters that like Randy set up in the room too. I believe if I remember correctly, Shirley drew with marker like cat ears, whiskers, and tails, I believe. It was all sitting in a corner of Dolphy's room, nice and tidy, just waiting for me to pick it up. Couldn't believe my eyes, or couldn't believe my damn eyes. Dolphy, as in the Class 8 instructor, never would have pegged in to be so soft for the likes of you. I know, right? But crazier things have happened. Anyway, my time on campus was pretty lame. Never wound up bumping into anyone fun. Like I would have even settled for falling in with the run-of-the-mill burnouts and ditching class on the regular. But nope, that place is duller than my chainsaw That place is duller than my chainsaw after a good messy workout. Oh yeah, I'm with you 100%. Thor's ain't without its share of capable students, but they were all too straight-laced for their own good. Maybe more fun if they dropped the prim and proper act and gave in to their inner desires, if you ask me. At least once in a blue moon. Seriously, finally, someone who gets me. I don't like dealing with total stiffs any more than you do. I hear you loud and clear, trust me. Huh, we're vibing so hard right now. Team Ginger, rise up. Team Ginger? Oh, this localization. I think you and I are gonna be real good pals. Same. Hope I see you more often from now on. You'll always be welcome here at Nine Volley. My lord. What is it now? Why are you in such a panic? You have a guest. So, turn them away. I don't remember making any appointments. This guest is from the inspectorate. Ah. Wait. What? Ah, Marcus. Pardon me. I'm Inspector Marcus Regnus from the Government Accountability Inspectorate. Marcus Ballard, I'm here to investigate you under suspicion of appropriating public funds. Misfortune, huh? What? You failed your inspection? A justice bullet with Marcus Ballard's name on it. I've told you once. I've told you 1,000 times. I've done nothing wrong. I'm just doing my job, sir. Do you really think such a heavy-handed investigation is necessary? Marquis, if I may. When you were Lemire Province's provisionary leader, you misused your authority multiple times, did you not? Well, you see, at the time I had assumed House Cayenne would be mine. Motives aside, your previous offenses stand. As such, you've been added to a list of high-profile individuals. And subsequently, when something suspicious occurs, the rules require that it must be investigated post-haste. Needless to say, the Inspectorate has released an official warrant, so please don't make this any more difficult than it has to be. Oh, and I'll be proceeding with the investigation on my own. So feel free to return to your work. How could I possibly focus on work? Well, that's interesting. Aww. Marcus. So regarding your most recent use of funds, pancakes, cream puffs, eclairs, tarts, bro, pudding, macarons, tiramisu, waffles, bun cakes. Are you running a bakery? A fine post-meal dessert is an unshakable nobility tradition. Well, nobility or otherwise. I'm pretty sure that many treats in such a short span goes well beyond a post-meal dessert. Not to be rude, but might I suggest showing a bit more self-restraint? You really must watch your blood sugar at your age. Marcus. Impudence! With the kind of stress I deal with on a day-to-day basis, I'd eat sweets to keep my head on straight. I didn't realize you were so stressed. Might I recommend a cup of coffee? According to your purchase records, we have Bonding with Your Niece in 8 Easy Steps, The Doofus's Guide to Being Adored by a Younger Relative. Ooh. Oh, that is sad. I can't tell if this is a way to... Oh, who am I kidding? Like, Marcus Ballard is just trying to kiss ass the fucking Muse to get on her good side. All this does, though, is just getting himself wrapped around Muse's finger even more. Bruh. Are these related to Muse? I mean, Lady Mildine? Absolutely not. I'd sooner chew on quartz than bond with the likes of her. These books are simply to prepare myself in the unlikely event of a worthy niece. Noted. I'm sure things are rough, so best of luck with all that. Moving right along. Hair tonics. Oh, that's even sadder, dude. Hair tonics, hair recuperation supplements, scalp massage appointments. I suppose you worry about this sort of thing. Must you offer your editorializing? My apologies. And for the record, hard workers like yourself are among the types who lose their hair. You're a young one, but let your guard down, you'll be balls and egg before you'd realize it. Yeah, I'll be careful. What are we gonna get to the airship? After careful investigation, I've concluded that there's no evidence of appropriation of public funding by Marcus Ballard. I apologize for taking up your time, and I thank you for your cooperation. See, what did I tell you? My word, I've never been so embarrassed. I'll be sure to report my findings directly to the inspectorate. So... Wait, I forget, did he say the airship was through his own funding, or... No, because most of it's been seized, so it has... Oh, okay, so then... Something stupid has to happen, or someone has to have very loose lips to tell Marcus about the airship then. Because it's like a really recent purchase, right? Because the financial records, I would assume, are like ever so slightly out of date. Or like not like up to date with the airship purchase. Let me see. This will surely mend some of the lost trust. Well, so long as you spread word of my greatness, I can consider it water under the bridge. What if I may ask cast suspicion on me this time? Oh, is that... well, if I'm not mistaken, you recently purchased an airship, correct? Well, airships don't exactly come cheap. And the timing overlapped with you starting your new position, which raised a pretty big red flag. Oh, so the timing of when he... Oh. You meaning to tell me it was all due to the ship? Well, to be frank, yes. Stupid ship! Gee, I wonder who would have... I wonder if anyone could have warned you about that, Marcus. But what are the Zephyr boys doing here? You guys, customers, if you need something, ask Cerberus there. He'll get you boys taken care of. Arf. Looks like your little helper is turning into a fine dog. Now, we have the rest of your merch. I want to buy this fine fur ball. It's you two from Zephyr. Been a while. Sorry, but I don't run a pet shop here. Cerberus ain't for sale. Arf, arf. I'm only pulling your leg. We're here to restock on some ammunition. Oh, and then she's gonna cut a deal for the orbital mine for Zeta. Oh my god. Bro. Like, dude, how would someone with the title of the Trap Master, like, not resist getting his hands on, like, a newly developed orbital mine straight from Maria Bell? Bruh. You gotta pay, like, top Mira for that shit. And see how your little shop's shaping up. Your mom's been wondering about you. Well, I'm doing just peachy over here. Next time you see Mama, you can tell her she's got nothing to worry about. I can see that. Must be happy business is booming for you. I get my fair share of weirdos here, but if nothing else, there's never a dull moment. How about you boys? You holding up okay? Indeed. We're traveling around the continent to rebuild the organization right now, as a matter of fact. There's a lot of work, but I'll tell you what. The boss man entrusted us with Zephyr's future, so we can't let him down. I kinda wonder what new blood they'll bring into Zephyr. Actually, I wonder if they'll bring back Garcia since he used to be part of Zephyr, right? Although he said he's been doing his own thing, but that's mainly with like the crossbow things, and you know, previously the Mafia before that. I wonder if they'll actually re-invite him. That would be sick. Although I'm pretty sure you know it won't obviously just be old faces, because you know with any organization that's gonna be like rebuilt like this, you gotta have some new blood. Huh. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Is this Zelda or Trails with this trading sequence? I don't know, Beakers. Times like this, it's hard not to wish our little chick hasn't changed course and put her skills to use elsewhere. We could sure use them now. What's done is done. All we can do is figure things out one step at a time ourselves. Agreed. Can't say I really get what you two are going on about, but it sounds like you got your work cut out for you. But you don't look too beat up about it, so I guess it's going well enough. Anyway, I've really worked to bolster my lineup, so if you two need anything, ask away. I've got the goods. In that case, let's start it with the usual. We also need these two topped off, and then from there, that should be just about everything. Cool. Anything else I can do for you boys? Nope. I think we're all set. Unless you've gotten anything fun in recently you suspect might interest us, that is. You know, a customer did recently trade in something I bet you two might like. Whoa, what the hell is that bad boy? It looks like some type of reactive bomb, but if you don't recognize it, Zeno, then I have no hope of knowing what it is either. Actually, you're on the right track there, but unlike the other bombs you're thinking of, it doesn't explode on impact. Instead, it blows up when it detects orbital energy. It's called an orbital mine. Ah, you don't say. Shit, this is news to me. I've never heard anything like that. Figure you hadn't. What you see is the only one of its kind right here. Damn, I better take this baby home and disassemble it to see how it works, or else my name isn't the Trap Master. Sorry buying it. Great. I'll hook you up with a discount. That's kind of you to offer, but for something that rare, I feel bad for buying less than it's really worth. Oh, I know. How about I trade you this for it? I was planning on selling it somewhere else down the line anyway, so might as well. I swear to God, if you have like a random ass like Zemurian ore in your fucking back pocket, I swear to fucking God. What? How the fuck do you have a golden Mishi statue in your back pocket? What the fuck? My money was on like a random Zemurian ore. Okay. Whoa, a Mishi statue, and a golden one too. And that's not all that's great about him. See his face? Those eyebrows. It's retro Mishi. I don't see it. Does it really look that different? Leo, you can't just say that about Mishi. Tisk. You need to study your Mishi history, my friend. Retro Mishi's absolutely different. This guy was around back when Michelin first opened up. The furrowed eyebrows make him way sassier, or make him look way sassier. In fact, some fans absolutely prefer this one over the bumbling oaf most people associate now with the Mishi brand. I see. You're alarmingly knowledgeable about your imaginary cats, Zeno. You know, I wouldn't mind if we somehow caught Zeno and Michelin, like on the fucking horror coaster of all places. Bruh. Oh, what I'd give to see that shit. That's because at one point I was thinking of putting together a small autonomous bomb in his likeness and needed to do some research. A small autonomous bomb in his like. Mecha Mishi? With the self-destruct? No. No. That has to be something else, right? No. No, because like, no, because Mecha Mishi ended up getting its own like sentience and personality and everything because of the, you know, the Elysium simulacrum, or all the explanation they showed into like things getting its own like life and everything. That stuff. Okay, I can't like elaborate on it or simplify that easily, but like, that stuff. Okay, no. But in his likeness, after I was like, wait a second. Ah, come on, say something, will you? Your silence is killing me. In any case, I'm impressed you managed to get your hands on this thing. But I've been around the block long enough to know pure gold when I see it, right? Yep, you've got a keen eye there. You remember Speaker Hartman? Wait, bro. I think so. He was that big shot in the crossbow diet, yeah? He was pro Arabonia, but got himself arrested 2 years back after he got in too deep, if I recall. Bingo! After he fell from power and tried to run, he came to us for protection for a time. His arrest took place after our contract with him expired, but not before we received the Mishi as our payment. Bruh. Oh, well, from what I understand, he used the power of his office to get it made for him when the park was still under construction. Really? Damn, that's one hell of a backstory. That park sure has a lot of dark secrets. I hear some stuff went down there during the whole Azure Tree incident too. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked here. Sell my Mishi statue for your orbital mine. That sound like a fair trade to you? You bet. It's a deal, my friend. Oh yeah, before you go, I guess the guild branch in Heimdall's back up and running. Might find old Sophie there with any luck. Oh, so you're saying Fee may be in town? Maybe we ought to sneak into the building and take a look for ourselves. You do know that if you two get caught, they're not gonna let you off easy, right? Not to worry. If that happens, we'll just show them a good time. Physically. It'd be a good chance to gauge everyone's strength. Yeah, what he said. No big deal. Ah yes, nothing like causing a huge ass fight the moment we get caught. Bro, so whatever Daydreams we're still missing, bro, we're gonna get the little meetup between the Zephyr boys and Fee. Oh my god. So is that what that has to be one of the Daydreams we're missing? Assuming there's more after this, I'm pretty sure there's plenty more. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Just don't go wreaking too much havoc if you can help it. Oh, absurdity! I can't believe that young lady's making me attend the Imperial Provincial Council. As a matter of fact, she will be meeting with you at the venue and attending the council as well. Ah, is that so? Fair enough. No, it is most certainly not fair. Why involve me at all? Per Lady Muldine's words, I believe having Granduncle present will make this a more worthwhile council, especially as he tends to government affairs. I suppose she does have a point. Fine. I, the great nobleman Ballad, shall forge the way forward for these young lords. Ha 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 ha. Angelica, Eustace. And then we have the High Arms family, or I guess Patrick there, I'm assuming. Oh boy. And so I end up riding this accursed thing after all. This is indeed the best means of travel, as our destination is another province. If I'm not mistaken, it'll be your first time boarding it since your purchase. I loathe this ship, but I'd be a fool not to take advantage of something I spent a significant sum of mira on. My lord, the ship has yet to undergo pre-launch examination. Please do wait here. I believe the servants who are to act as crew shall be arriving momentarily. I'm in no rush. I simply want to be the first to board the ship. My ship! Okay, so that's how it's all lining up, is it? Whoa! What is going on? Lord Marquis. What, the birds? Wait, birds? Accursed birds! I know it hasn't been used for some time, but I never would have imagined birds would make a nest in it. Even wildlife is against me now, and it's all because of this damned airship! Still, it's in overall great shape. It just needed a little maintenance. We'll be able to reach the conference in short order. Much as I loathe this accursed contraption, it is quite comfortable to ride. We're currently passing over Langdon Canyon. What speed this airship has, we'll be out of Lemaire airspace in no time at all. Excellent. Well, I'm exhausted, so do wake me when we arrive. As you wish, your lordship. What is happening? I apologize, but the ship isn't responding. What? The engine has stopped, and all the controls are non-functional. If we don't fix it, we're going to crash. How can this be? Did the pre-flight inspection find nothing? No! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Can anyone in there hear me? Tina! Who are you? There's no time to explain. Just please, hold on tight to something. I'll do what I can. Something's gently lowering us to the ground. We've landed safely. We've made it. So it seems. I genuinely thought it was the end for me. I'd love nothing more than to sincerely thank whoever came to our rescue. But first... He's gonna curse the ship. You useless lump of metal! Your lordship, what are you doing? I can't believe that fortune teller was right all along. Oh gee. Why did I put all my money in this ship? It has brought me nothing but misfortune. But I've had enough of this miserable life. I'm not going back to Juneau. And as for this abominable ship, dispose of it. I never wish to see it again. Bro, so they're gonna just give it away for free? Oh, the retro Mishi back there. So that's how you got your miss on this bad boy, huh? That's a pretty crazy turn of events. You're telling me there wasn't a dull moment over at the other branch, I swear. I bet there wasn't. Still, why are you leaving this thing with me? Thought you were crazy for the cat, just like every kid your age. Nah, that weird face retro Mishi's got just ain't doing it for me. I don't think he'll bring much to my collection, you know. Damn. Anyway, the way I figure, we've got the best shot of selling that thing here on his home turf and Crossbell. So what do you say, Mama? Think you can find him a good home? Oh yeah, no problem. I laid out some bait yesterday, you might say. So I'm pretty sure someone's gonna bite sooner. Wait. Tio? Yeah. I want him. You have to let me have him. Told you, didn't I? Alright, Jingo, you know what to do. Go close that deal. Hey, you're that tiny little squirt who's with the SSS, ain't ya? Talk about the pot calling the tea kettle black. But never mind that. When I heard you had a super rare Mishi statue in stock, I came running as fast as I could. Are the rumors true? Oh, they're true alright. But it's the middle of the day. Ain't you supposed to be at work or something? Are you serious? Mishi is my top priority in life. I'd drop anything to get him. That was a joke, by the way. I'm not that hardcore. I was just too excited to focus on my work, so the others told me to come and check it out. Sure, it sounds to me like Mishi's your top priority, but what do I know? Look, I don't care what you think. Are you going to show me that Mishi statue or not? Alright. Feast your eyes on this. He's so shiny. And it's not every day you get to see him in his original form either. What a why is she like trying to like shield her eyes from the radiance of the Mishi statue? What a dazzling work of art. Wait, time out. Why is her hair fluttering with the wind? Is the radiance like that grand? Just emanating, just shifting the very air. Like, it's present in. I can hardly stand to gaze upon such majesty with my mortal eyes. Good to fool me. You can't even peel your peepers off the thing for a second. Is Retro Mishi your favorite or something? It's not that. I love Mishi in all of his beautiful forms, no matter what shape he takes. You might even say I'm a misanthrope? A misanthrope? Is that even a word? Geez, you must really love Mishi if you had to come up with a new vocab to describe how you feel. When I first learned the truth about Mishi, it tormented me greatly. But eventually, I realized something important. All Mishis are beautiful and deserve my love. And so here I am. Right, so looks like I still have a long way to go before I call myself a true Mishi fan like you, Bluehead. You know what? Go ahead and have him. Really? Are you sure? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll treasure him for the rest of my days. He'll be a family heirloom. How much do I owe you? Zilch, don't worry about it. He belongs with you. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, the mind games. The mind games that Jingo is playing to get a good deal. It's like, no, it's free, you can have it. It's like, no, what? No, something this valuable? No, I have to give you something as valuable as this. Bro. It'd be an insult to Mishi himself if I didn't offer you something in return for such a masterpiece. That said, I don't have all that much mirror to my name. How about I trade you a certain something for it? Does that sound fair? Bro. Oh, what do you have in mind? Well, is it info about a certain airship that's come up on the market? A few days later... Never thought I'd get my hands on one of these. It's a high-speed aircraft that a noble family disposed of once upon a time. The Foundation was supposed to take care of scrapping it, but other than being behind on maintenance, it's still in good shape. Not just info. Getting rid of it would be such a waste. I'll make arrangements for it to be handed over as recycling, we'll call it. It cost the Foundation a pretty mirror to dispose of it, so you'd actually be doing us a favor by taking it. After all, I know you make good use of it, Jingo. Consider it yours.
I never expected I'd end up getting something like this for that junk. Mods all set. Paint's nice and dry. I hereby christen you with your new name, the Argo. This is the beginning of a new era for Nine Valley. Hope you're ready for some wild and crazy cargo, baby.
And now the cycle is complete. Bruh. True waterfall. Ooh. Oh my god, dude. Actually, what was True Waterfall again? Like, how much was it? Up to 100%. So domination was still 100. So would that mean I'll replace True Suzaku for? Yeah, so Maki's is 143. And so everything else is gonna be okay. Yeah, he get a good bonus from that over. Ooh. No, I kind of wonder how much he'll one-shot now. Actually, let me test that out right now.
We should be on our way then.
It's a real. Look out! That one's strong!
Oh, well, right, it's on Abyss.
Finish.
That's it.
Right, I forgot I put it on Abyss.
Here you go! Here's our chance!
Well,
Leave it to me.
Well, at least you get to see how well it does on Abyss.
Dance, azure feathers.
Next round. This is it. You failed your inspection. Round 2. This is the end. Justice, bullet.
If you need me.
Oh, well, okay, we're not done just yet, okay.
Roll for one.
And one throw.
Okay. Hold up. Okay, I'm
Ready.
fucked.
We won't lose next time.
But obviously that would actually one-shot on Nightmare. Okay, I know. So wait, was that Biku's? Permission to add a bit of context for a couple main story events I've already passed with info from that Daydream? Sure.
Executing recovery program.
So what context have you got for me? Let me make another save here.